Hello, everybody. This is TK with more Date Everything. I believe. Oops. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have wallpapers. Backgrounds. Let's go with that one. So Reggie, Skyler. So this is a new day. Okay. Oh, I see. I can just look down. And then. Okay. Right. I want to try that door and see what Dorian says there. I wonder if he's the same Dorian as the front door.
Dorian stands directly in your way, unmovable and unimpressed, and facing away from you entirely.
What are you looking at?
I could ask you the same thing.
I'm looking at the backyard. It's an important job.
What's in the background? That's Oprah. Why can't I open you?
The time isn't quite right. What you need to focus on is inside the house. If you want to speak about why, talk to Front Dorian.
Are you his evil twin? Okay, I'll talk with him.
Good choice.
Interesting. I'll talk to the front one later. Did I talk to everything that's... Talk to
Oh, my love!
her? I would talk to, like, the chair and that would finish off, besides the... Can't talk to the red. That would finish off, like, this whole area. Or the whole room. Oh. Yeah, I could have, like, this entire room, basically, taken care of almost. I just need... think that's an object? Are you an object?
Oh, coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, Two Top just walked in.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Okay, that was short-lived.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you
Hey.
weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage.
Sorry. I'm back. There are dogs outside barking.
This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Huh? What?
Cam. Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Huh, yeah, good point. Cool cryptid anyway. That was kind of antagonistic.
Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked. Have anything for me today? We do this every day, dude. What'd you bring? I'll just wait.
I've got a clementine peel. I left a glove in one of the closet box about 6 months ago, so I've got one glove now. Half for this day, old penny burrito.
Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California Gold Rush in 1849.
No, it's a fruit. It's like a sweet tiny orange.
Okay.
Ah. There, excuse what I say about. Oh, I don't have enough smarts to say about the tree. And I eat it. I don't like eating the peel.
Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great and dry. You really want this grody trash? Thanks, I'm glad you're a bit.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Yeah, are we gonna talk right now or something? Okay, bye.
Wasn't planning on it. Now you go. Go, go. Be free.
I'm free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Oh, Samson.
Well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby.
It's shameful is what it is. Don't break your arm, pat your own back. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
I don't know. I was the poorest Dylan. Dumb luck, I guess. I'm caught in a game of tech cat over mouse.
Pretty lucky then. So, like, where did the Dateviators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
Someone calling us with tinfoil, apparently. So I have to.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
You know, a lot of questions here. I don't know. I wish I knew. If I am, it's pretty small sample size.
Well, damn. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Can do. We'll see. I've done talk about my love life. Actually, there might be more to just talking to them.
Good. Might as well have fun. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
I don't know if I should tell her anything. It's a Skylar from Celia. Okay. Man, that is a lot of people I've met. I've talked to 3 already. I might... Oh yeah, didn't the Viking dude want to like do a challenge or something? I don't remember.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today. We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
Oh, god damn it. Totally forgot. Oh, I'll talk to you.
Hey there! You're back! And you've proven yourself worthy! Even though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned! Which means you care.
You might be overestimating my enthusiasm. What's in it for me? Look, if you promise to help me, I think I maybe can handle it.
If I promised to? Is that all that was holding you back? My fellow adventurer, I promise you, if I had a sword, I would swear on it. But I'm gonna have one soon, so I'll swear on the sword I almost have. I will never leave you behind. I will be there with you every step of the way. If you're really in, I have some more things that you need to know. Are you ready?
Hell yeah. Okay, Team Ray. Damn, you're really moving. Let's do this.
We've got a lot to go over. This is a 2-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts, and this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts. I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword. It will be incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death, and worst of all, we'll most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate.
Oh. Wait, certain we could die on this?
Jacques. So you've met him then?
Sir, in a matter of speaking, he tried to kill me.
He's a prince. He's tried to kill me a couple times. Ah, fond memories.
What do you have to deal with Quist? How do you... I would not involve him if at all possible. Love that little guy.
He does have his charms, crude though they may be. The secret sword is actually hidden in the hold of Jacques' ship. I've already tried to obtain it a couple times, but as you can see, I've been unsuccessful. I haven't quite figured out why yet, as I'm so clearly the world's foremost obtainer of secret, sacred, even cursed antiquities and treasures. But in the process of attempting to obtain it, I've run into Jacques, and now he is sort of alerted to my desires and kinda... Oh, I don't know. He has a whorish opinion of me.
Did you try to steal his sword?
I mean, yeah. Yes. Sort of. I have executed some pretty fantastic feats of cat burglary and gymnastic daring in order to...
Steal it.
Well, yeah, that's the long and short of it. I don't even object, necessarily. Thievery can be just as glorious as the other acts, especially if it's for a righteous cause, which this totally is. The problem is that he's in the way of my righteous cause, and he keeps trying to kill me, and he's just generally kind of a butt.
Can't deny that. Okay, let's go get a sword.
You mean it? Of course you do. I doubt you even had a choice. Fabulous. Off we go!
Oh gosh, I hope he doesn't hate me after that. Oh, damn, I don't have anyone else to talk to today. I forgot this was my last one for the day. Florence, Celia. Let's go talk to Dorian first. I'm a little curious.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside?
Yeah, actually, no. Just wanted to get to know you better.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence, but also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
Anything else? You look great.
Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
It's just really hard to get these days. It would be too expensive. I just want to meet more tables, and if I leave them, the glasses might go away.
That's right. The very act of getting me to open up for you is too tough. 'Cause why bother? Outside is chaotic, full of bonkers people. Inside, I am your barricade against the elements and all the rest. So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
Oh, okay. I wonder if I have to talk to all the Dorians? I'm gonna save real quick before I talk to the pirate dude. I don't want to F things up with him.
And here we are. Now listen,
Bo holds a finger up to her lips, lowering her voice.
we have to at least try to be very, very sneaky.
So, that dude can hear us. I thought you were a great cat burglar.
I am. I'm the best, but even cats make noises sometimes.
Bo sets the scene for you with her hands, curling two fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
The goal is to sneak into the ship, sneak past Jacques, who will probably be sitting on the deck staring out at his plastic ocean. Then we sneak.
No, lame guess. We sneak. I get it. I'm right, let's go.
I love your enthusiasm. Going on a great quest with a great companion. Oh, it's the best. Oh, also, here, take this.
She holds out an extension cord to you. It's wound in a circle, just like the whip Bo carries.
Oh, cute. Is that a whip? Oh my god, it's cool. It's just like yours.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon. And I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is!
Lead on then. What's the next step? So when we're down in the hole, then what?
We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like. I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt. Then I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth. All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once, it was there, but Jacques had some sort of tarp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin. It had like a little neon pineapple on it.
So we would know what the thing looks like, huh? This might be complicated.
Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it. Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular. Okay, in we go.
Jacques draws his cocktail sword with a snarl. Stop! Right there! You insolent, trespassing repeat offender! I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb, and I express gaseous matter towards your position.
Well, shit.
Hey everyone, let's just calm down.
Calm? Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm? If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me, you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the 7 seas, and we should all bow and scrape to your terribleness. Except for, let's face facts, you don't have 7 seas. You have 1. And it's not a sea, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping.
Oh, yeah, your whole outfit is made of recycled cardboard.
Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool. Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
Delusional? Delusional? I'll have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender!
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Why, you!
Guys, come on, get together, let's just talk. Fight to the death.
This is what I've been trying to tell you! There is no talking to this doofus! This is why I've just been trying to sneak past him and not deal with his nonsense!
And you have failed every single time! That should be some sort of clue for you about your ineptitude in the arts of subterfuge and knavery! You shall never have the sword!
Oh, I'll have it all right. If I have to hang your tiny butt from a miniature yard arm, I'll have it.
Okay, that's enough. Gotta admit, you two are fun duets.
You're right. We're never gonna get anywhere this way. But I don't know what else to do with him. Short of tying him up. Is that an option?
No, you're not helping yourself here.
Fine. What do you suggest then?
I feel compelled to warn both of you that whatever suggestion you make, be it reasonable or logic or even sure to succeed to bring glory to all parties, I will probably say no.
Oh, for God's sake.
You should be flattered I said anything. I'm under no moral obligation to volunteer information to interlopers.
Fair point. That's a great first olive branch spiel. Why don't you tell us why the sword is so important? Yeah.
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient. Nobody knows exactly when it was created or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you. That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Blow me down. You lie. You must lie. Why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth. Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde?
You know better than choose not this.
She is a mighty and intrepid thief. She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago, until one day she just disappeared. Well, there were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home. But all to no avail.
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me.
No way. Oh, boo, this is personal for you, huh?
But that's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her quarry to its rightful place. To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here, on the deck of your ship.
Follow me.
Jack doesn't even wait for your answer before pushing past you and Bo. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him.
Follow you where? You're not gonna take us somewhere else and kill us, right?
Jack finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious.
We're going to the hold.
Jacques leads you to a place deep within his ship, looking at you and Bo with a grave expression.
How are we fitting this ship?
This is my inner sanctum. As you could imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit. With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off of the altar. I present to you the secret sword.
He lifts the sword from its altar, his expression reverent and his touch careful.
Oh, great Betsy!
That's very cartoony. Is that like too...
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
What?
I recognize that. I know that sword.
Gasp!
Yeah, I made it when I was a kid. That was an old childhood crafting miss I did.
You made it?
Yeah, with a bajillion kit. It's a toothpick dipped in glue and covered in glitter.
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult.
You lie! You lie! This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jacques. It is sacred and special. Whoa. I think Jacques is right. That's unexpected.
You two are agreeing. That's good progress. I see that your relationship with these others is progressing.
I don't know that I'd call that progress. That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't. I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession. You see, I am going with you.
What?
Oh man, I don't think that's gonna work. Ha! Of course, love it.
I desire adventure. Need it. Even more than I detest your cardboard company.
No the hell you're not! Over my dead boxes! No!
Come on, Pia. It's fun to watch you two get a guy. It seems this quest is bigger than both of you.
Child, you have no idea just how much bottle I can be.
If it has to be, it has to be. I'm gonna go get my quips ready, though. Because this is the biggest adventure of my entire life, and I'm sure as hell not gonna miss it.
Onward! To the boxes!
Nice. Okay.
Ah, the fresh aroma of love.
I hear dogs barking outside. I don't know what's that banjo off. Right. I haven't talked to the chair yet, have I? I might have to talk to her later. And then you. I have to find a key somehow. Okay. I'm gonna try talking to Stella again.
Oh, Lieutenant, you've returned. How goes the search for more recruits?
I need to check in with Penelope. I gotta find it first.
Well, go on then.
Oh, okay. So they're gonna let me until I find people. I haven't talked to Skylar yet. Oops.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
It's our relationship.
Oh, what's on your mind?
How do I get back to that
Go!
one menu?
What can I do for you in my main menu? Right this way.
There is.
Not what can I do for you in my main menu? There's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh my, what do you want to know about my
Okay, here we
lore?
go. How did it? Why is no risk?
It's true! They really do act like humans. With human emotions, desires, and appetites, too. What's happening is that there's a whole other dimension to these animus wavelengths than we ever can be completely aware of. Objects and concepts have these rich inner lives that we can't see at all in our dimension. Somehow they are able to have jobs, marriages, kids, but we can only see what's right in front of us. Even me, with my vibrational qualities, I can only be a part of the process just for the bit that I see.
So you're telling me you don't know?
I don't really know. Because I can't see all of it.
It's a bit lost in translation.
They could have lives parallel to the ones humans have, and we just can't sense it precisely? Maybe? What did you think about that?
Sure, why not?
Nice, thank you. Oh, my suspension. What's that she's saying?
Skylar removes her dateviators, holding them out so that you can see her suspension of disbelief. Skylar beams at you, her eyes glimmering behind her glasses. Are those happy tears? For a moment, she looks as though she's contemplating hugging you, but she manages to keep her arms at her sides, her hands curled into excited fists.
Yes! You did it! My suspension of disbelief has been upheld! She's in there right now feeling great! It kinda itches? Ooh. But it's okay. I love it.
There's a few moments of silence as something seems to dawn on Skylar. Her smile softens, her eyes warm and inviting.
I love you.
Oh.
Will you accept it?
Oh, okay.
And just like that, Skylar is back to her chipper self. But the warmth in her gaze remains.
Yay! Love, love, love!
Do no harm.
I love you.
Wow, I got some 8 points. Cool. I got one more. I haven't talked to Wanda?
Oh, if it ain't the best-looking
Wanda.
owner of this house. I know you're the only owner, but the statement still stands. I've got something to ask you. Do you know when they will be back? I have got so many questions that need answered.
Who?
I'm talking about your neighbors. Did you not notice they were gone? You really need to look around you more. They have been on vacation for the past 2 weeks, and I wonder if they will both come back. I heard from some muffled talking that this was a vacation to, quote, save their relationship, unquote. But from what I've seen, they are going to need a lot more than a vacation to do that.
You should know a lot about them. Where are you getting this information?
Oh, I watch everything that's going on. You see there? I face their window, and I've had a front row view.
Oh, I see. So each different spy talked to her is something different. Wait, does that mean they can see me? That's a little weird, don't you think?
Nothing to worry about. Kurt and Rod do a good job of blocking you from their view. Plus, you don't do anything interesting enough for them to want to see, so no worries. But Graphic Tee and Cargo Shorts have been having some very serious talks lately. I can't hear them too well, but I can tell by their hand motions that something is going on. Cargo Shorts has been on a laptop at all hours of the night. Oh, I bet they're on one of those dating sites.
A dating site for t-shirts? I'm happy I don't have to join one of those.
Oh, same. I was made far before those were a thing, and boy, was finding someone a lot less complicated back in the day.
I get to use these date fairs to try to find new connections. Let's get back to the accent next door.
Gosh, I just do not care. I am all about GT and CS. Oh, that's Graphic Tee and Cargo Shorts for short. You know what? I'm gonna ask some questions to the pergola next door. I need to test my theory. Come back later. I should have some answers.
Okay. I think that was the last one. Okay. So right, the diary is from... Okay. Right, he wants me to meet me over here.
You find Dunk stretching idly by the weights. When he sees you, his handsome face breaks into a cheerful grin. He's so excited he can't seem to contain his energy, bouncing back and forth on the balls of his feet like an overexcited puppy.
You made it! Oh man, I'm so excited. It's been so long since I got to work out with somebody else. And a newbie, too. There's nothing like a good lift with someone who's just starting out. Everything is so new, no bad habits to break, less competitive talk. It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights. Good vibes and a great lift.
A shadow falls over the two of you. A massive, blonde, and bearded figure looms over you.
Do not infect them with your weakness, Duncan.
I keep telling you it's not weakness, bro. And Duncan was my dad, man. Call me Dunk.
Nonsense! Exercise is violence! It is driving the weakness out of your body by force! And I will call you by your name! Duncan Fool Nelson Fart Leg Love Shuttlecock the Third!
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood down.
Kristoff glares at Dunk, then turns his exacting gaze on you.
You! Tell him what you need.
What I need? Why are you even talking to us right now? Why do you care so much?
Yes! You need to have the weakness beaten out of your soft body.
He pauses for a few long moments before finally adding,
With exercise. You have neglected yourself for far too long. You set foot in my domain. You will do so with intention and strength. None of this real winners do their best and know their limits sentiment and foolishness.
You really gotta relax, man. All of us share this room. And it's their house.
No, he's right. Exercise to be unpleasant. Go conquer a village or whatever it is, guys, like you do for fun. Are you done yet? I really like to work out now.
Yeah! I mean, thanks, buddy, but I think we got it from here.
You do not got anything but sentiment and foolishness. But so be it. You have thrown your lot in with him. And now you will reap the baby-soft consequences. Do not come crying to me when you are so weak, you cannot even lift a bag of chips!
God damn, that cross-trainer is intense. If bringing the mood down was a sport, he'd be a gold medalist for sure.
You can learn a lot from him, right? Good vibes only. I don't even want to waste time talking about him.
Hell yeah, man. Back to the program. Anyway, today's activity is weights.
He gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned. They're still in decent condition, if a little dusty in places.
Nothing like a good lift. You can work your whole body out. Anybody can get a good burn going with weights, even if you're only lifting a couple pounds to start. It's a great place to start your fitness journey. There ain't no rules, no competition. All you need is yourself and a good attitude. So, ready to get started?
Dunk is so cheerful and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could, but do you really want to hurt his feelings?
I'm not lifting weights with you here. Alright, let's get.
Let's do this!
You lift weights for a while under Dunk's supervision. He ensures your form is always correct, and that you're not lifting more than you can handle. He never pushes you too much. He only kindly encourages you when he sees you growing tired, or if he knows you have just a little bit more left in you. When he calls time, you sit down, sweatier and more exhausted than you've been in a while.
Yo, that was amazing, especially for a first session. You doing okay, buddy?
Oh yeah, there's nothing. I'm tired, but I feel good. Do I look like I'm doing okay to me?
That's great. Make sure you take it easy the rest of the day, okay? Resting up after hitting it hard is just as important. If you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself. Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts, or use a heating pad. You can even try a massage if you got a massager or anything like that. And it might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving when you're sore only helps. You lay around and feel sorry for yourself, it just gets worse. But I got something that'll help. Next time, we'll do some yoga. I mean, it'll make you sore too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff we do.
Don't assume there's gonna be a next time. Sounds great.
Hell yeah! Love that attitude. See you at the yoga mat.
Okay. Right, he is. Yeah. Is that something? Oh, the clock. I'm kind of curious.
You see a slim,
Oh God!
in a
It's not-
well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention.
I got him in the last playthrough. I guess it's about time I talk to him.
A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Hello.
Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
I live here, dude. Is be a total dick to a stranger on there. I just want to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you.
Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Is empty ever worth it? Are you some kind of VIP or something? Yeah.
If VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then yes, I am. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Are you gonna at least tell me your name before I do that?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service. I'm Linus.
Guess that explains the obsession of time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Of course.
Excellent. I thank you. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early.
It
Do
is
not
noon.
be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, calamity, catastrophe. Untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
Okay, so it's past that, right? So I believe so, yeah. Okay. Step. I need to figure out a step for this. Where is Maggie? There are so many. Did they? There's Maggie. You've agreed how Maggie say. There is Hess. Go speak with Lex, Hoof, Wallace, or Stepford. Oh, I talked to Wallace, but let's try talking to him again. Maybe Maggie will show up.
Whoa. Whoa.
Sure, of course. Love it.
Whoa.
Oh. I thought she would, so... Am I crossing? Okay. We'll try talking to her.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next?
How about Lex? Wallace was he here? Let's bring in. Did I say? Oh, of course, Stepford. I forgot.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Okay. Now, so do it. Did I try doing that with... I don't know who Stepford is. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Penelope. I guess I can try talking about the... thing.
Oh! You look like you need something, and I've got plenty of things.
It's actually still that needs something.
Oh. Is it that business thing? You notice I said that in quotes, right? I mean, I'll help regardless. She always looks so sad. It's nice to see her trying something. Anyway, I'm a supporter of all things that need support. Sign me up.
Oh, okay. That was easy. I'm sure that'll make Stella happy. Now let's talk to Wallace. Alright, I'm gonna talk to this Jordan.
The way to the bedroom is through me. Unless you were completely barking and went the long way through the gymnasium, bathroom doors, and then here.
Dorian makes a sound rather like a robot attempting to imitate human laughter.
Ha ha! The very thought of it makes me crack up.
It is so hilarious.
Dorian laughs even harder, but his laughter sounds no less organic.
Ha ha ha! I've got to stop. I was told that I would be a great comedian, but I feared that would cause too much of a ruckus with my comic stylings.
Sorry, I'm on. Okay, make sure.
Allow me to wipe my tears for a moment and ask you. Anything you'd like to know about this room that you don't already know?
Anyone who I might not find at first seems pretty normal from what I've seen.
If you haven't met her, Diana the Diary is a little hard to spot. She might look like any old book, but she's one that you authored. You can find her on the dresser.
I have met her.
More fool me. What can I do for you?
Seems pretty normal.
Totally normal lot in there. Well, I wouldn't recommend speaking to the dresser. That one's a little, off. What can I do for you?
Are they?
Enjoy.
The dresser. Okay. I'm gonna try finishing up Maggie's quest though.
All right, Wallace. Have you heard anything about a counterfeit item in the house? Thank you, Wallace. You can go. It was worth a try. Back to it then.
Okay. I think I have to talk to her again in order to have her come talk to somebody else with me.
Thanks for coming back. Okay, who should we talk to next?
I don't know who Lux is.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Lux. Does it tell me what's on her thing? Maggie. Oh shit, what time is it? Oh shit, I might have missed the time with him. I have only 2 more. Damn it. Okay, yeah, I missed the time. Maggie. There she is. Okay. Do they disappear? That's just so that I heard you're able to tell her about how to help others and you're ignorant. That's necessary. Kinda like the sound of the AC being on. I have 2 more to do. Who else did Stella want me to talk to? I know I'm a little all over the place. Rinaldi, Penelope, Winifred. Winifred sounds familiar. Rinaldi. I don't know if I've met them yet. She might have told me on the one thing, but let's see, Lux. Where would Lux be? Did I talk to her already today? I can't remember.
Darn. I have to map my way to the crawl space, where our next quest awaits. I found the plans to this domicile in one of my boxes, and I distinctly remember there being a trap door on the ground floor.
Trapped on the ground?
If you can, scry the floor for openings wherever you might be able to find them. Touch stuff! Knock on stuff!
Interesting. I guess I keep testing stuff and they're knocking on stuff.
Get all up in it!
Does this count when I have the love evaders on, or? Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to the chair, because she seems like she's very busy.
Your order's ready, Mr. Davenport. Curtain rises at 6 p.m.
She is asleep. Okay. Did you say a trapdoor on the floor? Interesting.
What would you like to do?
Oh, I need some bundles.
And I'm the Brundle Merch. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
Hell yeah, I'm pretty sure I have
How
enough.
much? It's 10 money for 6 bundles. Good grief! Here's your 60 bundles then, you big spender. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? How much? It's 10 money for 6 bundles.
I'll do 100 more.
Good grief! Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? All right.
What would you like to do? I'll take those. Only 1, 2, 3. You got the common. With this, all of your spec stat. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, you can. Good. What would you like to do? I'll take. Only 1, 2, 3. You got the common. With this, all of yours. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, you can. Good luck. What would you like to do?
Come on, Paul.
I'll take those brunt. Only 1, 2, 3. You got the cut. With this, all of your specs. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, good luck. What would you like to do?
I can do 2 more.
I'll take the. Only 1, 2, 3. You got the cut. With this, all of your spec. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, good luck. What would you like to do?
1 more.
I'll take those. Only 1, 2, 3. You got the cut. With this,
Okay.
all of your spec. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, good luck. What would you like to do? I always love saying hello. Hello! I love saying that.
Okay. I wonder if this is the same Dorian as the one downstairs.
Dorian doesn't stand in your way here, gesturing to the bathroom.
The first floor bathroom. One of the more relaxing places, if I do say so myself.
First floor, that's downstairs. I do like it when it's a little steamy in here.
You Yanks are all the same. This is the first floor, the premier etage. Downstairs is the ground floor, because it's on the ground.
Oh, that does make sense.
Of course it does. Everything that exists stateside is better thought out where I come from. I am the single path from the gymnasium to the first floor bathroom. Without me here, I could see you drenched in sweat after a workout, pathetically wandering from no less than 2 other rooms and doors until at last you are surrounded by the welcoming sight of the washroom. Imagine the shame as your unwashed form slithers across the 2nd floor landing, witnessed by all the other objects, gazing at you from lidless eyes.
Don't put it like that.
Where would you be without one such as me?
That's very helpful, Duran. I thought you really are the 2nd floor.
I am nothing but at your service, sir.
Ew, that was really graphic. Okay, wait. Ha! That's funny. I didn't really even realize. Shit, what time is it? Dang it, I missed him again.
Dunk is in the middle of a downward dog pose, showing off surprising flexibility for someone with a physique as rugged as his. When he sees you, he straightens up and waves, but not before you've gotten a good long look at him, in a rather compromising position.
Hey, hey, there's my favorite new workout buddy. Ready to try some yoga?
I feel like you don't care.
Oh man, yes! I'd love to hear that! Yoga is popular these days, but when I first started doing it, you wouldn't believe how many of my fellow athletes wouldn't take it seriously. Even now, you still got equipment like Chris, who thinks it's soft stuff for babies, and nothing could be further from the truth. But also, like, who cares if it's soft or not? Real strength comes from not caring about other people's opinions. We're gonna get our yoga on, and nobody's gonna tell us we can't.
As if on cue, another household object appears in your periphery, perhaps to tell you you can't.
What up, what up, what up?
Dunk's normally unflappable smile grows slightly rigid.
Ah, Shelly, hey, we were just about to...
Do some yoga? Yeah, I heard.
Shelley throws her muscled arms around the two of you, bringing you in for an uncomfortable group hug. She's squeezing far too tight, evidently unaware of just how strong she is.
But like, why do yoga when you could lift? Do you know how good at hugging you can be when you lift?
Dunk manages to free himself from Shelley's death grip. You feel his strong fingertips wedging between Shelley's arm and your shoulder.
Lifting is good for your hug muscles, there's no doubt about that. But you gotta have a balance, dude. Besides, yoga builds strength too.
Dunk finally manages to pop you out of Shelley's grasp, but she seems entirely unbothered by your escape.
Balance? Nah, bro. You gotta grab life by the screws. You don't want our good pal here to miss out on the best in life because they were too busy bending over and staring at the floor.
Shelley, my dude, respectfully, life ain't all about lifting.
Shelley's mouth drops open, as though Dunk has just said something absolutely unthinkable. It might be a good time to intervene.
I like Dunk. He's very open-minded between everything. Lifting sucks, lifting is great, but it can't be all you do right here.
Exactly. Lifting is great, but it's just part of the routine.
How can you say that? How else are you gonna lift your friends up and carry all their burdens and make them a part of you until you push them away or you collapse under the strain of it all?
Sorry. I adjust my headset. There you go.
Why, that's no way to live at all.
Look, we all got our priorities. It's great that you want to do that for your friends. But what kind of world would this be if we all did Shelley's job?
I'm not sure.
This seems to break something in Shelley. She wanders away, muttering to herself.
What if everyone did Shelley's job? So many muscles.
Dunk exhales, placing his hands on his hips as he takes a moment to recenter himself.
Calm. Okay, yoga time. So first of all, how do you feel about yoga? You ever do it before?
I've never really done yoga before. I'm told I should do it because it does help, but I'm just awful at it. Not by whatever you're selling, dude. I'll go with it. I like him.
Yes, love to hear that. All right, let's get into it.
I guess I don't do it, but I appreciate it. I wish I did do it more often.
How about we start with a nice down dog pose?
I need you to show me. Here it goes, I guess. You mean like this?
Can do. Okay, just go ahead and put your hands down in front of you, like this.
Dunk demonstrates the move for you, placing his hands on the floor and bending down in a V shape. His movements are fluid and easy, and when he's done, he turns to look over at you with a bright smile.
Make sense? Your turn.
You bend down into a decent downward-facing dog pose, keeping your feet shoulder-width apart and placing your hands palms down on the mat ahead of you. Your body forms a graceful triangle shape. Dunk is elated to see your excellent posture.
Yeah, that's it. You're killing it. Now, see if you can lift your leg up behind you so you're in a kind of standing split.
Dunk lifts one leg from the ground until it's parallel with his arms, continuing even beyond that until he's in a proper split. He's surprisingly flexible for such a big guy.
Do your best. I'm not doing that. Pull up perfect split.
You lift your leg up as far as you can, and while you don't get anywhere close to Dunk's level of flexibility, he seems just as excited as if you had.
Hey, yeah, that's it. You got this. You're giving it your all.
Dunk leads you through several poses, encouraging you and guiding you wherever you may need. He's an excellent instructor, always considering your body's limitations as he takes you into your next position. By the time you're done, the two of you have worked up a good sweat. There's almost a sort of intimacy to the whole thing. You can't really remember the last time you did something like this with someone else.
This is great. You're doing real good. Why don't we cool down with a nice cross-leg sit here?
Dunk motions to you to take a seat across from him on the mat. As you take your place on the floor, you find that for once, his boundless energy has simmered down just a bit.
You're awfully flexible for us as a big dude. How do you keep your energy up all the time? You do any of those poses in other situations?
I don't. I get tired just like everybody else.
Dunk grins at you, doing absolutely nothing to sell the point that he does run out of energy every now and again.
We all gotta have rest days, even me. You never take a rest day? You end up like Shelley.
Dunk looks quickly over at Shelley, who is still puzzling over what it might mean for everyone to do Shelley's job.
Just take your rest days, man.
Dunk breathes in deeply, in and out, seeming to relax further for just a moment. And then he's clapping his hands together and back to his usual energetic self.
Great workout today, man. Really, you killed it. Next time, we're gonna do some good old-fashioned sports. I'll even let you choose the ball.
Oh, wanna play sports? Sounds fun.
Hell yeah, that's the attitude.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna try talking to the pirate.
Here? The mantelpiece? No. We need to meet at the boxes. So many of them. Just one of me. Quality! Ha! Not quantity!
Ah, dang it. Oh well. I believe it's not you. Ah, not you. Rumors. This. Let's see. Out to the breathing room. Bounce up. Man, there's so many of them. The spooky spirit may print at night. There's a mysterious place to put. Oh, I can't get to that egg right now. Maggie says that Winifred is a potential date, or. Can you really fall in love with your job? If science are clean, better. Ah, my old job. How do I even... How do I get to my old job? I don't know what that means. You might want to poke around at your old job even if you're... Huh. Okay, Snappy Liver and... Flag Trap. In the dirt. Take a Snappy Liver and turn it as the skirts of the furs. Think about the dirt. Sink thinks he's not a sink. Clean face. That's for athlete. Named okay, so that's a Shelly. I haven't talked to her yet, though. On the way to the crawl space must involve a trapdoor on the ground floor. Trapdoor on the ground floor. Oh! What? How did I get down there? Underworld. Enter the crawl space. What? I had no idea. Whoa. This is cool. That's the key! Can I want you. What are you? Can I not?
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, is it that big a deal?
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. time lost all meaning under there.
I love that his cane is like the key. That's cool.
But never mind that now. I am Keith.
Oh.
And I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh? Eso! Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get into that. Do you know where I'll find it?
Ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
That sounds very useful.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Sorry. Okay. I don't think I can talk to anyone. Does that mean that he's on my phone now? No. That's cool though. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed so I can restart my thing. I want to come back down to the crawl space before I go to the attic just because I want to talk to the items in there. Maybe I'll open up the crawl space for attic first. I'll talk to Dorian first.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
You two seem like lovers. That was brilliant.
He gets me every time.
Just a little game we play.
I can't keep him from anything he wants. He's my greatest weakness.
And without you, I would have nothing to do.
We fit together rather well.
It seems like there's some history here. So no matter what, Keith can always get you to a bet.
Well...
We may have given love a shot, but it didn't really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so.
A superior level of relationship, in our humble opinions.
I agree. Maybe we can be friends, Keith. Don't you think love can include friendship?
Why, I would love that. I rather think we would do well together, you and I. The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
Cute. Jeez. Let's see what's in store in the attic. Well, Keith, crack him open. I hope someday I can open you up like that, Dorian.
In you go, mate.
Ooh. Wow, there's a lot up here. Okay. I do want to go downstairs and talk to Lem first.
Let's unlock new adventures together.
That is in here. I'll talk to the cat dude tomorrow. That's a time capsule.
You see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube containing tape both sticky and cassette. The face notices your presence and begins to speak.
Yes, this is Choice. I am officially found.
What am I looking at here? Oh, a time capsule. Neat.
You got it, compadre. Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
Wait a minute, so you're the thing, right? But also trapped inside the thing? If I let you out, are you gonna cease to be, like, T-10 or something? Can you see me through this little window?
Yup, I am both in and of the time capsule you now possess. Pretty rad, huh?
Yep, totally, I guess I'll let you know.
The stranger who stands before you
gosh.
can best be described as nostalgia given form. An assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted into a well-muscled male figure.
Woohoo! Yeah, I'm free! The 80s is surviving and thriving, baby! Oh, yeah!
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
Wait, I thought you were a time capsule. I'm confused. How can you be an entire decade? You're a tube of old junk.
Well, yes and no. Think of me as the essence of what's inside that time capsule. The 80s personified.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns! Yeah! Yo!
I love his hair. That's such a cool design. I love the 80s. Oh, as a 1980s, I don't know much about other than retro media. I wasn't even born yet.
Oh, my friend. Then do I ever have a story for you?
Okay then, sounds like the bomb. Wait, I like it. I mean, what's so great about the 80s?
Whoa, friend. Do you mean like an actual bomb? Because I don't truck with violence. I'm much more of a lover than a bomber of shit. Point being, I have no idea what you're saying.
Alright, the bomb was the 90s, huh?
I guess in a way, I wasn't born then, dude. But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean.
Because you were sealed in a tube?
Totally.
Tubular.
Nice reference, pal. Totally topical. Now you're getting it.
Anything else you need? You good down here?
Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool.
That was a lot of talk in the 80s, huh? Alright, get some rest and we'll chat later.
You got it. Alright then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
Oh gosh. A villain? I don't want a villain in my house. Can't wait to learn more about where you came from. Sounds different.
I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san. Oh, look at you, acing the class already. You are gonna be a bodacious student, I can tell. Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate. Talk to you later.
I got another message, but I have 3 more. I think there's only 2 more items in here, so let's talk the mousetrap.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit!
Oh, gosh.
What am I looking at here? A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
Really? I mean, yeah, of course.
What's wrong with you?
I'm looking for love in all around crawl places. Nothing. Just sticking around.
You sure about that? Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see. Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
What?
Yeah, right there.
Stop yelling at me. How long have you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time. You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
You see a little off? I don't remember ever saying a mousetrap. I'm so sorry for that. You're a lot to take in.
Cam! Rat trap?
I think if I had a real issue, I'd be more of a no-kill trap kind of. Yeah, definitely. If I ever had a rat or mouse problem, I will always, if possible, go for the no-kill possible traps. But that's just me personally. I've used like the humanely kill ones like once before, and I couldn't do it. It was awful. So you're like a murderer or rat trap? Sorry.
Oh, 'cause you're just a saint, aren't you? Huh? You're too good for me?
No, I just don't like killing mice.
A vegan virtue signaler, huh? I can't help the way I'm made, the way I kill. Get out of here before I nip that nose. Ooh, I just want to put it right on a cracker and eat it.
Oh, gosh, dude, you are a lot. I have 2 messages now. Tinfoil it is.
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
No idea.
It'll have to do. Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans. And I've come to a realization.
Yes?
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
Oh, I have a theory. Okay, guess we'll never know.
That science will never solve.
Okay, gotcha.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now. I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the Realization Recipes.
Alright, sorry, give me 1 second. I don't know how this happens, but I'm literally just sitting here and my glasses are somehow dirty. I just need to clean them real quick. There you go. Ugh. I hate wearing glasses with headphones sometimes because I have to make sure they sit over my ears just right so that my glasses don't feel weird. There you go. This feels good. So I have a new... yeah, that's... Where's the new app at? David.
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Wow, what a steal. I don't know why anyone wouldn't want to turn those in. Okay, let's do the stairs. Alright, talk to this outcheck, try again tomorrow. Huh? Is that... Oh, is that part of a Dorian, maybe? Oof. Let's try you again.
Oh, hi. I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week. Trying my best to rest anyways.
I guess, yeah, I'll have Cassie some other time then.
You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
Darn, she is a hard one to get. Yeah, let's go talk to Dolly. It's been a little while. Oh, hey! That's cute.
Hey there, honey. I've been waiting for you. Ready for our date?
Oh, yeah, I forget we're going on a date.
That's what I like to hear. Come on.
Where are we going? You said you have an active.
I'm taking us somewhere just a little bit dangerous.
Dangerous?
Well, it's not dangerous, just somewhere a bit naughty. Somewhere we shouldn't be. Come on, I'll show you. All right, we made it. Isn't it gorgeous?
So, like, the
Dolly gestures expansively, a proud smile on her face.
Where the heck are we? Whoa, cool.
This is one of Dirt's archaeological research sites.
She puts a finger to her lips, giving you a cheeky wink.
Sorry.
I have access, but it's strictly closed to the public. There's something down here so beautiful, you just have to see it.
Can't wait. Is it dead people? Can you get in big trouble for this?
That's the spirit. They recently discovered a loose floorboard here that contains artifacts from the very first Dustonians that formed in this house almost 80 years ago. My ancestors.
But you say you've been teaching 114 years.
Good catch. Dust years and house years are two very different things. Dust blows around and, unfortunately, apart. So much that there's very little known about our history. But things here have stayed almost entirely intact. We've uncovered some amazing insights into our culture. Transportation systems, bits of clothing, defense against cleaning agents. But most importantly, art.
Why is art important here? Just soon as art, huh? That's a new one.
Yep, it's why I brought you here. I wanted to share something with you that was truly one of a kind. I'm sure the excavation in the moonlight is a sight to behold, but it's got nothing on this.
Oh, that's cool. Unreal. Sorry, what the heck am I looking at?
Behold, the unbridled beauty of floorboard painting 195K DMT7, or as I like to call it, Ancient Ascension.
This artwork reminds you a great deal of historical cave paintings you've seen in your art history classes.
This is one of the most amazing I've ever seen. Can you tell me more about it, Professor?
Thought you'd like it. This is perhaps the oldest known representation of intelligent dust art in the history of the house. Scholars previously thought most ancient dust beings to be primarily drifters, hunters and gatherers with no real rituals or cultural endeavors beyond basic survival. I hope you'll pardon the pun, but this discovery paints an entirely different picture.
Wow, why would Arcee think that? So these ancient dust folks were pretty smart then, huh?
Hard to say for certain, but yeah, I think so. This is all a very fresh discovery, and we're unlocking fascinating information every day. And this might just rewrite the history of dust bunnies forever.
How so?
These Dustonians, as we're calling them, were unlike any ancient culture we've encountered. All we have in terms of written history is after the cataclysm of the mid-century remodel era. But the flooring here is original, and it's not just the paintings that are remarkable. The artifacts predate all recorded history, and they're way more advanced than we ever thought possible.
Well, Chippy.
Well, not only are there gorgeous shards of pottery, ancient dishware, and dustworks, there's also intricate clothing and jewelry, especially the Velveteen Gemstone. It's a gorgeous necklace with a delicate precious stone pendant on the end. The chain is threaded through a tiny hole in the stone. This particular type of gemstone can't be hammered or carved against the grain. The only way to make such a hole is with a fixed, high-speed, hydro-lubricated drill.
You tell me this ancient dustman had a drill gun? That's wild tech for cavemen.
Dustonians. Want to hear more?
Hell yeah.
Let's look at the painting one more time. Tell me what you see.
Looks like they're hunting some sort of battle, a bunch of ramdiddles. Kinda looks like hunting. It's a little hard to tell. Kinda looks like a battle.
Good eye. Archaeologists have been debating the nature of this painting since its discovery. It's certainly some form of violence, either hunting or war. But look closer. Notice any similarities between the hunters and the prey?
Some of them are transforming. I'm not seeing anything. Which is which?
That's exactly right. Therianthropes on both sides. Shapeshifters. I gotta use the academic term, especially when I'm on a site like this. Now, look one more time. Several of them have spears sticking out of them, and some seem to be bleeding from the nose. But do you see any of the wounded dead or lying on the ground? And do any of the hunters have spears? They don't, but they do have headdresses, pouches, and above all else...
Mushrooms, little trees, goblets.
Right! It's still a theory. We can't be sure until we do more research, but there is a small and dedicated group of us that think this is the very first example of psychedelic art in the dust world.
What do you mean? Sounds like a stress. Makes sense to me.
Why would an ancient society capable of living a comfortable and fulfilling existence come all the way down here to make their paintings? I believe this was a ceremonial site where shamans guided young warriors and civilians on a spiritual quest near the danger of the vacuum above. These paintings could be a living depiction of what they saw.
You gotta let this kid of some mushrooms are in a picture. You think you gotta let's get some dildos with the spears and of his head. What do you think this?
Oh, the bags are very interesting. You can find them depicted all over the world. Ancient Egypt, South America, Turkey. Always carried by bearers of great knowledge. The Anunnaki, Osiris and Isis, Quetzalcoatl. Very strange and compelling.
I'm compelled.
Thought so. The goblet isn't just a goblet, though, is it? Look at the tiny cup attached to the side. You'll find similar vessels in ancient Greece and Scandinavia, where humans took part in drinking from the Kikion during the Eleusinian mysteries and graveyard brew ceremonies. I sure am. All my research gets me really excited. Well, the road to Eleusis is long and windy, sugar.
Huh? Smart. Hey, I've read that book.
Cute and smart? Well, hot damn! Well, if that wasn't a special first date, I don't know what is. You're really something, you know that? You heard my whole spiel and didn't fall asleep like some of my students.
How could I fall asleep while looking at you? I had an amazing time, and you got kind of bored.
I'd like to see you again if you'd be so inclined. See where this goes? I know I could use a rest. I'll gather our things and get us back out of here. If you want to see me again, just give the old sofa a shove and I'll be waiting. Come on back now, you hear?
Okay. Time for bed. I think I'm gonna try talking to Mikey.
Once again, Mikey is on his phone when you see him, but he seems even more upset than the last time. The call does not appear to be going his way.
I've already been doing my best. You're adjusting the drop rates again? Just because of some whales who think that they own them. No, you listen to me. You listen to me!
The moment Mikey notices you, his energy changes. That air of boyish charm comes right back up.
We've got a customer here. Yes, I'll call you back later. Have a nice Valdivian day, and keep your...
Just like the last time, he stares down at his phone with a numb expression. It seems he's been hung up on again.
Hello. Apologies. Again. Whew. Getting tough these days to keep my energy up, but what would you like to do?
So it's no cat work?
Okay. Yeah. Profits are up. Higher than ever. But it doesn't seem to trickle down to the little guy, does it?
That's because you aren't working enough? What Vin has been doing is criminal.
Seems that way. I get just barely enough to keep going and support my family.
Shit is quick. Can you talk to HR? Can you pull your way out of this?
I wish, but I don't even make as much money as you do. Look, I didn't ask to be a microtransaction, just like you didn't ask to be born a human. But it's what I am, and it's what I do well. If it keeps my kids safe and happy, then I'll do it. I appreciate the check-ins, I really do, but I gotta get back to work.
Find a way to support you, I swear. You're gonna have to get through this, Mikey. All you need is yourself. But what if we made out? What if we made out right here?
I love you for it. Now then.
Oops.
What would you like to do?
Keep accidentally clipping too quickly by accident.
I'll take those. Oh, mate. 1, 2, 3. You got the comp with this. All of your spec. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, good luck. What would you like to do?
This is a way to get through that part a little bit quicker.
I'll take. Oh, mate. 1, 2, 3. You got the comp with this. All of yours. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, I just like. What would you like to do?
It's 2, so this is the third
I'll
one.
take. Oh, mate. 1, 2, 3. You got the with this. All of your spec. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, good luck. What would you like to do?
Fourth one.
I'll take those. Oh, mate. 1, 2, 3. You got the with this. All of your. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, good luck. What would you like to do? I'll take. Oh, mate. 1, 2, 3. You got the with this. All of your. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, you confuse. I just like to. What would you like to do? I always love saying hello. Hello! I love saying that.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I want to talk to the staircase, or I guess Dorian. So I guess it might just be that.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him, but when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Oh dear.
Oh God.
You've caught me in my horizontal state. I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open. But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
Put your shirt back on, dude. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. You look hot.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Oh God.
Do you like what you see?
Not really. Used to be more professional.
Well, you should. I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think?
I'm saying cover yourself in ink. You look good as you are.
I was thinking of getting a garage Dorian on my back. One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world. Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal, full-time. But you get older and, well, here we are. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
Even friends can have little benefits here and there.
No wonder people like Dorian. I kind of get it. I think I'm a little more into Dasha than Dorian.
My love.
Personally.
Allow me to show you my strength.
I love her, this attitude. And who doesn't like a woman that can like quite literally pick you up? I mean, it's a little hard to resist. I know I haven't gone to the attic yet. I'm trying to make sure I don't get too many. I don't know how everyone plays this. I don't like to talk to too many people or go too far without at least either touching up from where I was or collecting too many I don't know. I just like not going too far without at least finishing. Because for me, I like the thought of... Oh shit, the fucking cat, dude. Because almost everyone's almost done talking with, which is super cool. Hey, the weird trap, dude.
Hey, look at me on the couch, dude. Like I was made to be here.
Enjoying the new digs, catch up on some TV.
Yo, your stunts these days? Wicked. I've seen like multiple people jump off of buildings, and this one guy was wearing sunglasses with just one big long red lens and shooting lasers out of his eyes. Epic.
See anything you like enough to keep you busy?
Are you kidding? Where do you even start? Streaming? Cable? On demand? I don't even know if you know this, but we had these things called bunny ears. They worked, and they looked really cool because you could twist them around and stuff. Completely different ball game.
Yeah. There's sure a lot of content.
Content?
Oh, content is what we call media, not just TV.
Yeah, it all kind of feels like content.
But hey, you'll never get bored feeling like it's too much.
How do you sift through the bad to get to the good stuff?
Technically, everything is supposed to be tailored to your preference. Doesn't always work though. Honestly, I have no idea. You just kind of consume it, good or bad, depending on what's trending.
Huh. I guess that's why none of it really feels special. I'll go what now?
You know, a finite sequence of rigorous instructions. Oh, I like the little light bulbs.
Explain.
And this instant is me.
My head hurts. Whew!
Thank goodness.
What was TV like during the 80s? Do you have any favorite television shows?
Man, the Tube was awesome back in my day. Family Neckties, BASH, Houston, The Jeffersons, Wonder Bread Years, Growing Pain Relievers, The Facts of Life, Miami Vice Grips. Oh, so many classics.
Certified Bangers.
Oh, man, too good. Hey, who's your favorite Silver Senorita? Aw, come on! Everyone's got their gal! Oh, man. That was our favorite show. My grandmother and me, she was a 1920s time capsule. It was syndicated. Came on right after afternoon cartoons. Sure, comedy was a little too old for me. I didn't get every joke, but Grandma would laugh, and I would laugh. I think it really shaped my sense of humor. It was special.
My grandma used to make me cookies. Bad ones, but still.
She was awesome. All those actors are probably gone now, huh? Super weird how much time has gone by.
Oh yeah, I think they're all gone. Sapphire was the first one to go, I think, but Tulip lived to be 99. Maybe people left the entire time.
Oh wow! Well, good for her. She was a radical lady. Yeah, I think I want to be alone for a bit. Is that okay? It's just that I'm feeling a little out of place. Or time.
Oh, he's gone now. I don't feel that, considering he just forgot. I wonder where he's gonna show up this time. I guess you have to kind of find him when he disappears. And he'll just show up.
Oh.
Is that you?
Oh.
You did not make the noise I would expect you to make. What is that?
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal, and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
You got a problem, punk?
What? No, I don't even know who you are. How could I? No, but it sounds like you do.
Oh, well, good. Because trust me, you don't want none of this. The name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
This works.
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon. How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
You some kind of crime boss? You sound equally silly. What about the Pin Gang?
Not yet, but I will be, baby. I've been locked up in Hoof's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
Who? Can't believe who did that.
I mean, it wasn't his fault, you know? I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a Pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
This is you bent out of shape. You don't normally look like this. You got bent up.
Oh yeah. I used to be Pin straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoof's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
You look amazing. Really can't buy that type of self-reflection. Good for you, honestly.
Thanks. I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear it from somebody else, too. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
That's supposed to be for real estate? That sounds about right. What about the second rule of business?
A, B, M, M. Always be making money.
Can't really argue with that one.
Of course you can't, because I'm right, as always. Tell you what, let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say?
I'll play along, but I'm good. Sure, why not?
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby! Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean. Ha! Catch me if you can, Normie! I'm out!
Oh, she didn't go very far. Let me see here. I guess I can try talking to him again. Yeah.
You are back! Are you ready to begin the test of rhyming? Or are you willing to die alone?
So, that red shirt, c'est fantastique.
No matter. C'est parti! Okay, you have returned in time for the first test. This will be a baby game for babies, so Lil Crapper can make sure you are not a little baby who he hates. Babies are full diapers, they are not ready for Lil Crapper. Babies have trouble filling their lines in the choices below. They only have so many words before they fill the box, eh?
Oh gosh. Wait, I have so many words. Just want to fill a box on it, run out. Well, I guess this is starting to happen after a while, and if I want to rap, it will be even more. Oh snap, I see. The one who's free. Oh gosh. Be about the side of the box, my box side of the size, my guy. Wait, you can't handle my. There's no way I'm reading what's in this data bag. It's a complete waste of time. Definitely not picking this option because it's stupid. Bad choice. It probably leads to an instant hate end.
See? Look how tiny your presence is! A rapper needs big presence. They need to shout! Luckily, Lil Crapper has an assistant for someone with a little baby voice like you. This is Ballcock!
Jean-Loup holds a strangely mic-shaped object in his hands. It's round and black and almost balloon-like. You're sure you've seen it before, but where?
What did you say, huh? Oh, sure, this is my life now. I won't question it.
You know, the part of the toilet in the cistern. It is like a floating ball. That is the literal name of it. Look at Lil Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own Ballcock as he sings. Put it near your mouth and witness.
Okay, I guess.
Okay, here goes.
You have a big heart and tiny mouth. Ballcock has a big mouth and no heart. He is ruthless. Together, you will show Lil Crapper that you can be a match for him.
Okay, got it.
Here is how the test goes. First, we pick a name to rhyme with. One syllable, easy. Lil Crapper, he picks for you Jacques.
Okay.
Lil Crapper will say the first part of a sentence. You will finish the sentence. The word you choose, she must rhyme, and she must make sense. Example, yo, I know a lad and his name is... This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jack.
Okay, good. You are not stupid. We go. Remember, only the best can kick it with the Crapper. This is easy baby hours. Training pants stuff. You cannot keep up here? Pfft, you get out of his face. We begin. Yo, 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 yo. I know a guy and his name is...
I think you wanted Jack.
Jack!
Never in front, always in the...
Back?
Back!
Keeps his stuff in a burlap...
Sack?
Sack!
Lives all alone in a tiny...
Shack!
In a fight, he'll give you a...
Whack, snack, plack, smack.
Quack!
Woo! Okay, okay. You have rhymed one word with 4 other words. This is very impressive. To a normal person? Unfortunately for you, Jean-Louis is not normal. He is above normal, paranormal. He is like a ghost because he is so amazing that only 40% of people believe that he even exists. You have succeeded at the bare minimum.
He's a little full of himself.
But you keep proving yourself at this rate, maybe, just maybe, you can just barely keep up with Jean-Louis Pissoir, Lil Crapper himself. And maybe someone will want to date you. Hey, stop it, stop it! This is not like one of your kissless loser video games where you pick the flirt words and my portrait starts to blush. This is real life. And in real life, the only way you can befriend the toilet is to prove yourself in a life-or-death rap battle! Almost anybody can do the basic rhymes for babies, but it is time for a real test. Meter and flow! For clarity, Lil Crapper is referring to lyrical flow. Not the kind that sometimes requires a plumber to fix because you think you can flush any kind of paper down Jean-Louis. Toilet paper only! He does not want your wet wipes, those are for the garbage can. Pah! If you need something more to wipe the buns, install a bidet. Anyway, this test will be checking if you understand flow, syllable counts, things that are basic to a genius like Lil Crapper. But for someone like you, who knows? Are you ready?
No, but sure, I guess.
You are not. There is much, much more to cover, and you look like you need a break. Jean-Louis understands this. He is familiar with small, refreshing breaks, and not overstaying is welcome. Return again for more crapping.
Okay, I guess. He's a little full of himself, but I'll see what kind of ending I can get with him. Oh yeah, the new art spectrumers. Did you say you add like a new app? Oh, is that... do I have to actually talk to Skylar for that?
Well, hey to yourself. I have an answer for a question you might have. Why is it that the objects appear as human forms? Because they are objects. They can very well appear as cats or dogs or grasshoppers.
No, I wasn't wearing that. Oh, huh. Never saw that, but now that you say it.
Aw, I'm so glad. We're on the same bandwidth and everything. Cool. So, it's because these particular deviators were built to fit on a human face. As they coalesce the anima in the objects, they will always appear as human. If I was a dog version of the deviators, arf, arf, then when pooches would see through me, they would see all the datables as canines. Is that cool or weird? I'm not sure. Yes, I'm cool. I'm so cool. Menu time. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Want that feature?
Right this way. What's on your mind?
Okay.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Try to find the recipe thing.
There's lots I can chat about. Me? yet. What do you want to know about my lore?
Why is everyone so attractive?
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's always nice to hear. Honestly, the reason is that I can shape anyone into whatever form I want. Sure, there are quite a few who other humans might call hotties, but it's just my best representation of what they are in total. Yeah, hair flip, it's true. And I think I have a very good artistic eye. You're welcome. Anything else you want to know about me and my beautiful suspension?
How did this talk to you, sir?
Yes, each object is the same from all corners of the universe. Once the form of each object took shape, say microwave, the animus of its carrier was born. You don't know him yet, but his name is Luke. Luke Nukem. There might be deviations between ones around the world, but once the metal and circuits become a microwave, it then vibrates along Luke's very own wavelength.
Where if Almec is for destroy Forgotten?
It's true. There are several Dorians, for example, even here. Sometimes it's just fun to put on a costume. Anything else you want to know about me and my beautiful suspension?
I don't kind of want to go back, but I guess.
Well, since we now know that objects have consciousness just as rich and worldly as humans do, that means that humans themselves are part of their own unified animus. The implications are...
that we're all just the human. Belligerent. That I'm part of my own wavelengths, color.
Ooh, that's an interesting interpretation, huh? Either way, we won't know until we step outside. Anything else you want to know about me and my beautiful suspension? That's all I got for now.
I thought there was specs. Huh. Weird. I thought you said that there was a... Wait, who else did I have to try talking to with Maggie? It was... What was his name? Lex. How would I find Lex? I wonder if it just goes in order. So, not any is that? So I need Beverly neither. Oh. See on top of the world. I'm guessing that's the globe. Fine, let's see. The dresser. Apparel and Paris, I learned across. Dread. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find the one that Maggie, so I can like Maggie says that Lex is a lamp and light. Oh, okay. Grace says stats with the Bratty beacon might never progress between on-off. Matthew came by to talk about how Lux was pulling cords around the house and refusing to pick up after himself. Maggie said that Lux's lamps and lights are on the house. Okay, so that's how I find Lux. So he's a light.
For a moment, you wonder if your Dateviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches.
Oh,
it's
gosh.
me again, Lux. Yes!
Hi, hey, I'm not a Bets, much less plural Betches, the other was.
I wasn't talking to you. My Luxies, obviously.
Who exactly are Luxies? Please don't tell me those are your...
My followers, my fans, my subs, my minions. Yes, it's what I call them.
So, does your name with an IE at the end? Gotcha, so you're a streamer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful. We don't use that word anymore. We use the term influnker.
Influnker?
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like, unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
I see, that's a mouthful. That sounds stupid cool.
Yeah, that is why we say influnker. It's like literally so much easier.
I have determined that I hate you goodbye. Right, so what does an influnker do?
We make everyone's life better. We light up everyone's life. We make everyone's life better.
How exactly do you do that? Can you improve my life?
Could I? Yes. Will I? Maybe. Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better. I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing. Both options are literally amazing.
What's your daily rate? Tell me about your services.
Okay, congratulations! I will be charging you for the triple premium platinum package. It includes a $3 spa coupon, 6 copies of my ebook, a free yoga cushion rental when you come to our Bali retreats, and access to the virtual Living Light Lounge.
The virtual? He like whispered virtual.
Where you can literally collab with other influencers whenever you want.
Amazing, I can't wait to saw these incredible perks. Wait, no, I was just making a joke. Whoa. No, backspace, backspace, backspace.
That's totally okay. You can cancel anytime.
Thank God, I want to cancel right now. Phew, I'm glad I have that option. How long do I have to decide? 30 days?
Sorry, I should have been more clear. You can cancel anytime after the first 3 years.
Oh gosh.
Okay, bye! Let that inner light shine, baby!
Oh gosh. Is there another Dorian I can talk to? Oh gosh. I'm gonna talk to the Dorian that's in here.
You've really put your foot in it now. You've found the most forgotten Dorian in the house. The laundry closet. Thematically redundant. There's already a door here. There's a cabinet. Was there really a need for a closet?
I think so. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I doubt it. Yet you still came here. Is it because you truly love me? I don't believe you. I suppose I can tell you about all the objects that were in here. If you even care.
Sure, who's here?
Well, there's Bo the Box. But she's hardly a denizen here. She's all over. Course you do. There's Hoove, of course. The vacuum, well, that's it.
Well, there's Bobby Pin.
Not anymore. That's it. Nobody else. I'm done speaking of this dreadful place.
It's not that bad.
Oh, woe is me.
Okay. Oh, damn, I keep forgetting. Wait, is it? No, it's 6. I keep hearing that.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
Why are you here? What are you doing?
Just say hi. Sorry, Daisuke. I feel like I've done something wrong here.
Wrong? No, not at all. Nothing could be further. I've made you feel this. I've hurt you. Now I must make up for that. I must heal that, and I will. I will do so much for you as I have always done. But hear me. Not now, not here, not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready. Not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't. Not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
Okay, mysterious person inside of the air. Okay, I can talk to one more person. I'm having a little trouble keeping up with everyone. There's so much happening. Oh yes, I got Skylar. I don't have her yet. Celia. Timothy. Dolly. I don't know how I feel about the rapper dude yet.
Luke! Chief Stefan! Oh, thank the immortals you're still alive!
Oh gosh, this is like a Terminator joke or something.
When I received your emergency distress beacon, I came as fast as I could. Swarmers were dug in, all along Highway Death, and ambushed me right outside the outskirts of Deathburg. Had to bash and mash nearly a dozen skulls. And before you ask, yes, bashing and mashing skulls is horrific. But I wasn't gonna let any of them heathen swarmers use your blood for fuel. No, sir, Chief. Even if I do, still hear them screaming in my dreams.
Chef. It's Chef Stefan.
Really? Are you sure? What rank is that? Like a colonel?
What? No. It's not military rank. It's the title of someone who prepares meals. In my case, Michelin-starred meals that will change your life.
Oh, man. That sounds radical. I could use a real meal, let me tell you, Chief. I've been subsisting off protein gels and carnitine chews for damn near 56 months now. It's gotten so bad that my blood's turned purple, and some of my less necessary organs have liquefied. Ever had a organ liquefy on you, Chief?
No. But this conversation is making me feel like my brain is liquefying.
Oh, Crook! That's the first sign of a gamma worm infestation! They're probably burrowing in your amygdala right now! Someone call a medic! Scat!
I'm not. Who's there? Why don't you just do it yourself?
Quickly, Ranger. We don't have much time. They lay their eggs in your brain at night when it's cool, and when it's warm out, they start to thaw!
Yeah, that's great. That's great. That's great. Hey, speaking of thawing, that's actually the reason why I called you here.
For the mission, Chief?
What? Oh, yeah. Sure. For the mission.
Well, I'm ready, Chief. I was born ready. Mostly because minutes after I was born, they implanted a chip inside my brain. Never told me what it was for. Said I'd know when the time was right. And Chief, I swear to the immortals that the time...
Why won't he stop talking?
Maybe it's the ship. You gotta take control. Give him orders.
Orders, huh? Well, why didn't you just say so? Luke, listen to me, okay? As your superior officer, I need you to shut up for literally 30 seconds. Can you do that one for me? Can you just shut your hole? Yes, sir, Chief. Excellent. Now, listen up, soldier. We've got a life-changing meal to serve in less than 20 minutes, and some imbecile forgot to defrost the chicken. And unless we can thaw that bird in record time, Operation Poulet a la Normandie is facing imminent mission failure.
Isn't that kind of dangerous to thaw meat out in a microwave?
And I don't need to tell you what the dire consequences of mission failure would mean for us all. So, soldier, can I count on you? Sir, yes, sir. Then throw open the chassis, soldier. We've got a bird to nuke. That's it, soldier. Nuke that bird straight to hell. Now, where did I put that apple brandy?
I thought that you need to, like, defrost, like, any form of meat, like, slowly. I don't know, like, the fridge or something, but I might be wrong. I'm no chef. Okay, I want to talk to Lux again, because I believe this next time Maggie should show up. Yeah, Maggie should show up.
This account has been temporarily suspended.
What?
I'm sorry, but we cannot answer that question. Thank you for using our platform. Please consider buying a premium subscription. Goodbye.
What was that about? A case for another time, I suppose.
Discouraged, you and Maggie will have to continue the case back at her usual meeting place.
Did Lux quite literally just ghosted me? What the hell? Yeah, I haven't really been in here. There's a lot going on. Toy box. Old. I'm gonna come back in here. It looks like there's too much on, actually. Is there a spider web? Oh, no. I'm gonna talk to Maggie down here.
Thanks for coming back. Okay, who should we talk to next? All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Alright, I still don't know who's step for this. I think I... Wait, okay. Oops. Let's not get carried away. Dylan, Lex... Oh yeah, I've talked to 2 people. I think I have to only talk to 1 person before... Yeah, dang it. I'm gonna talk to Wendella, but... I'm gonna talk to her from... This might be a good spot.
Will you just look at that house over there? How long has it been empty? 3 months? 4? Ugh, I wish someone would move in and fix up the place. Do you have any friends looking for a place to live? Of course. You don't get out much. I should have expected that. I know you don't socialize with other humans. It really is a shame. It's such a cute house. Whoever gets it will have a lot of work to do. Their gutter is falling off and everything. That window is so caked up you can't see inside at all. I'm surprised the thing isn't broken.
Why are you so interested in another house? You must really be bored if you care so much.
Well, it is the talk of the neighborhood. At least I think it should be. A place like that is going to make the whole block look terrible. Someone should move in soon. If you think of anyone, let me know. That's the spirit. Who knows? You might actually go out and talk to your neighbor. I just hope someone moves in soon before the neighborhood goes to the birds. Anyway, I have reached my conversation limit for one go-round. See you around, looker.
Okay. Oh, okay. Did I talk to Dorian today? I've talked to... Okay, I have not. I'm trying to talk to all the Dorians in the house. talk to you. I would talk to this one, I don't think.
Dorian stands in your way, but he seems oddly contemplative here.
Ah, one of my closest friends. The closet. A space for imaginings, longings, and being trapped in eternal darkness. Here you'll find the water heater, some boxes, and, well, I suppose that's about it. Do you want to know something interesting about closets?
Sure.
So would I.
Okay, just... Alright, one more person. I'm gonna take a second to kind of go through these. So, next thing, we hold objects aloft than the floor itself. Oh, she's talking about the shelf? Maybe Shelly? Nice figures. Right, the smoke alarm. Sweet Nunthia. Yeah. Buttons up. Oh, there you go. As I stand out of the world. I might talk to the globe because I really want to continue Stella's thing, and I think I need to. I think the globe is someone.
Welcome to the dark side, my penumbra.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to?
No, what did she say?
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I get too excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here.
Cute.
Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
I totally forget the name of the lady that I need to talk to.
So, where are you from?
We're in my house, so nowhere. I'm from Northwood.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach, considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just walk around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
What do you mean? That can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm working on getting better with people too. Uh-huh. I don't know what you mean.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you'd need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. So frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Oh, I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah?
I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks. Then come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good? Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain. Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Heto in Argentina. On the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away. They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
That'd be perfect. I thought you said that everyone went away from you. Why don't you just look stuff up online? Sure, why not?
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies? Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for who to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?" Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
I'll take a hint.
All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. Well, most TV comes from the US, but I know you watch anime sometimes. That's from overseas. I don't suppose you got any merchandise, do you? Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Good luck. Don't get lost.
Okay. Nah, I was gonna check on rumors real quick. Tested that for big dust. Here, extra fresh. Sim has a son named Karami. I always see on top of the world. Talk to her. What does that mean? See on top of the world. Oh, right.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? Maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it. This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses, now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them! David.
Oof, he's getting desperate. Oh yeah, Phoenicia says something about noises in the attic at midnight. Might want to check that out. Alright. I haven't talked to this Dorian yet.
Now you've done it. You're thinking of getting involved with some of the biggest miscreants round here. It's the Breaker Box. The seediest bar attracts the type, if you know what I mean. Don't stay out too late in this general vicinity. I'm warning you. I'm here to protect, to keep the bad ones out and the good ones in. But with this particular locale, I feel like I'm keeping the bad ones safely away from everyone else.
Interesting. I still don't know who the top of the world is. Alright, talk to him. You just say noon, right? I hope so.
Almost late. Almost.
Did I make it? Is that right now? If that's all it takes to devastate you, it was a matter of time. I'm sorry, Timothy.
Yes, indeed. You're just in time. Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company.
Is that not enough? I thought maybe we could get some advice from you. You sound like you have to know my side too.
Well, your judgment is quite sound, it seems. Yes, I'll be happy to help you. My love life may be on hiatus, but as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
Well, for that Sarah inside.
Yes, well, let us start with the most important thing. Timeliness. Next to godliness, as they say.
Isn't that cleanliness? Is that important?
It is the most important. Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late. Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not.
I guess not. Matters a lot, see?
You see? Timeliness. Oh dear, how me flies. I must away quite soon, but before I go, I want to be sure I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to. What did you learn from me today?
It's gonna start your day as good as soon as you're on time. Show up late to make a sexy, exciting first impression. Timeliness.
Well, you're half right, I suppose. Just remember, there is always time for timeliness. Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation. If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m. Precisely at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell!
Okay. I got Penelope.
Oh, Lieutenant! How goes the search for more recruits?
Winifred.
Well, go on then.
Dang it. I don't know who they are yet. They say it's hard to check. Johnny Splash. Stella mentions someone named Renell as a potential recruit in the Airway Army. Smallest door hides one of the biggest secrets. Smallest door hides one of the biggest secrets. What's the smallest? What door is that? out of here. This Frosty Frankie is a child in the kitchen. He's at the fridge. Look here, man. Man, there is a lot of people to talk to. Okay. Anime.
Oh, lover. You rub me the right way.
Do I have anything that's anime related?
Oh, lover.
You are looking dead.
Okay. I still don't know who's Steph.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well? Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? What? You want to know about me? Oh, no. No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her. I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA.
She's very striking. She's quite taken with her.
What do you mean by that? Exactly. I just think she's a really remarkable ceiling, that's all. Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't begin to comment on her outside of professional opinion.
Florence, you have a feeling for the mayor, don't you?
Wait, what? That's crazy. Oh. Is it that obvious? I guess I can't hide anything from someone as keen-eyed as you. Yes, I'm afraid it's true. I've been taken with the mayor for quite some time now. Anytime I think about her, I can feel my foundation warping into the shape of a heart. I'm terribly embarrassed about it, of course. But can you blame me? She's incredible! The looks, the brains, the confidence.
Sounds like you look up to her. I don't know, I think you're just about as cute as she is.
Please, dear, don't try to fluster me. I'm already in a tizzy. The other day, while organizing her schedule, I even caught myself writing my first name with her last and vice versa. Celia Floor. Florence Ceiling. Listen to me go on and on like this. I'm such a schoolgirl. Oh, you're not going to tell Celia, are you? I'd be absolutely mortified.
I have a cat playing with the socks on my foot. Gigi, what are you doing? I'm not supposed to be under my desk. As long as he's not eating my wires, he's fine. He keeps trying to, like, get back there and chew on the wires, so he's being kicked out from out of the desk. Alright. Your secret's safe. Wait, why not tell her you like her?
Oh, Lord, no! I'd have to be cuckoo bananas to do that. First things first, she's my boss. This is a public office, for heaven's sake. I couldn't cause that kind of scandal. It'd ruin her. And second thing second, I'm nervous.
Maybe I can help you catch your eye.
Really? Oh, no, dear. That's asking far too much. I can't imagine she'd ever think of me as anything other than her fuddy-duddy little secretary anyhow.
Sorry. Oh, okay. Making sure on the kitten. Well, if you're sure, not if you use more bottled air.
Thanks anyways, dear. It's sweet of you to want to help.
I got one more. I'm a little curious. What if I turn off and then talk to them?
Lucinda Lavish stands in your way, her well-endowed body striking a luscious pose.
Tell me your desires.
Can I do something horny? How else are we supposed to do?
You bet your sweet bottom, baby. Because my secret is, I'm not actually Lucinda Lavish. I'm Lucinda Lascivious. I'm not Lucinda Laughable, honey. I've got something special just for you. I've got, let's say, a special circumstance. One that allows me to bend the rules. Come here, baby. I've got a special place where no one can see us.
Lucinda takes you to a rather strange place. You can't quite make out where you are, but you are certain you are somewhere near your house. It could be that she's right. No one else can see you here.
No one else who has any say, that is.
What do you mean?
We could get into all sorts of trouble here. Horny trouble.
Oh, God.
This is my fantasy chamber. A place where all your wildest fantasies can come true. Tell me, my effervescent darling, what is your wildest fantasy?
Oh, God. Spinning really. What the fuck? Can't get into it now, but it involves a big inflatable giraffe. I don't know. Not really like into. I think this is the funniest answer.
Oh, nice. For me? Or for you? And I certainly will, my little simp. It's here and only here where we can do these things. My time here is limited, so I'll have to see you around when you least expect it. But next time, I think you know exactly what you want to pick.
What? Okay. Well, I used up the last of my thing. I don't think they're gonna do like anything that's like. I mean, obviously it's a dating game and they talk big, but I doubt you'll see actual, stuff. I'm gonna go try talking to the vent again. I'm just a little curious. Since you kind of took over.
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate, and the barest suggestion of someone's eyes, but no more.
What do you think?
You won't come out and let me see you? Fine with me. Come on, I can't fall over if you don't know what you look like.
No, this is for the best. Hello. I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado, at your service. Well, hello there. Ventilation, airflow, sometimes known colloquially as HVAC.
All ready to speak to me now, I see. Oh, hello to you too.
Yes, I am. I'm so appreciative of your patience. I hope to be able to explain to you why I behaved the way that I did before. But first and foremost, please believe that it was not a commentary on you. Or perhaps it was, but only in the most positive way. You've become more important to me than I was prepared for, especially now, seeing you face to face. It was too sweet a surprise, as it turns out, but I am better now. I am I am ready now. Tell me, how much do you think about me? Now, yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new for both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way, face to... Great. I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be... this. But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me?
I'm confused. How often do I think about my ventilation system? A lot, Aiki. I love me some AC. Alright.
Ah, and do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air upon opening the door.
Whoa, are you spying on me or something? Oh yeah, as soon as I get cooled down, I feel better about my life.
Yes! And when it is cold outside and you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your coat, your hat, you can begin to get comfortable and relax into the evening ahead of you.
Okay, you're starting to freak me out. Sounds like you're a fan of relaxing too.
I don't relax for myself. I can't. But for you, there is almost nothing I wouldn't do to help you relax. To watch the play of warm and cool across your skin. I'm ahead of myself. I never thought I would get to say this and to say it to you. Let me explain. You are the prime feature of my thoughts. Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure. Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort. I wanted to meet you here, through the grates, because I wanted you to hear my voice. I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these ducts, and know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you. I watch the play of air over your skin, and I feel deep joy that I have the air to give you. I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face. And then I rest in contentment of my own. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand. And now I have, my God. Now I have.
Laying on thick there, this is so hot, man, the creepiest thing.
Hot? No, I would say I'm set to more of a temperate zone right now. Ah, I see, hot. I think perhaps I've heard the word used this way. Do you mean you find this sexy? Of all the dreams I'd held of how this moment might have unfolded, that you would be attracted to me too was surely the most fantastical. Perhaps I might share more. As I share with you, I can feel more and more air moving through me, as though there is a storm brewing, a cyclone beginning. I have never felt it before, this build of energy.
That's called being turned on, Hector. Even more fun if you keep it going. Let's have something for later, I think.
I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. What was the moment? What was the sensation that told me you were it? I can only ask this of myself, of course, but I realized that it was how I felt around you. When you push my buttons, when you move my temperature setting up or down, I exist only in service to you. Everything about me only is because you will it, because you direct it. Do you understand this?
Of course I do. I'm in control. That's why I like the idea of controlling you.
Perhaps you may, in time. But not to worry. It doesn't last. As soon as I fulfill your command, your desire, I become the one with the power. You ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin as you pull the blanket up more closely under your chin. You ask for warmth, and I can almost feel you, basking as the tensions of the moments that came before just melt away. Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my intensity all on my own.
You tease.
I know. It might not be strictly in my purview to do this, but sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay. I hope this is all right.
It's very alright. I have no idea you love me like this. It's a lot to take in for sure, but I think I appreciate it. I'm sorry, this is way too much for you.
How could you have? Until now, I haven't had the courage necessary to even show my face.
You still haven't shown your face, Hector. Well, you're brave enough now, and I love it.
You love it. Does that mean you love? But no, I dare not ask, and do not answer, please. Let us enjoy where we are, here, now. Let me care for you.
Sure, Caraway. Hector, I think I need a break for a bit. I'll come back.
I need you. I need to care for you. It is the reason for my existence, you see. And now I have truly said too much, or I have said enough. Either way, I must ask a boon. Say nothing. Take this knowledge with you and promise me you'll ponder it. That you'll ponder me.
Only if you give me something to really think about, I promise I will. You haven't said too much, you know?
Oh, I always feel I've said too much. Probably because so often I say nothing. But I appreciate your generosity. I'll speak with you again soon, yes? Yes?
I like Hector. It's not quite 3. I think I need to talk to one more person. Oh, in the office there's something anime related. Oh yeah, Dolly.
Well, hey there, darling. Glad you came.
Oh, you are? That makes me happy here.
Glad and happy. Sounds like one of them buddy cop shows. I love it. If you've got the time, I'd love to talk to you about something kind of important.
Of course, Wes. Wow. Okay. Then shoot. Now I'm kind of not in the mood.
If there's one thing I've learned in this wild existence of mine, it's that you don't get anything you want sitting around waiting for it. All the degrees, accolades, adventures, and experiences I've had would never have happened if I'd been afraid to go after them. If I held off until the timing was perfect or the opportunity presented itself, I chased down my desires, fast and fierce.
Makes sense. Like a dusty cheetah.
And right now, I see something I want.
What? A new pet? Gulp me?
You. I haven't been able to stop thinking about our night together.
Oh, the little rabbits are tail. It's fucking adorable.
It's easily the most fun I've had in years. And it wasn't just the archaeology and atmosphere. I felt more than a spark between us. It was a sizzle, hot and crackling. I can't have been the only one.
Oh, is that has to be a tail.
And I don't like that gross talk. I like being able to talk with you as an equal, someone who appreciates the discovery of ancient knowledge. You must have felt it too.
I did. You know what, girl? Let's build a bonfire with this spark.
I want you to know, I don't take lovers that often. Ever, really. But I can't deny the way you make me feel. And I'm not gonna let this chance blow away like a dust in the wind. I'm falling in love with you, darling. And I'm only gonna ask this once. Do you wanna be my beau?
I'm gonna easy, Dolly. Dolly, I think the word for you. But I don't feel this anyway. What? You can't say that to Dolly. That's so mean.
Well, hot damn! That's what I'm talking about! I'll keep you close in my heart. We'll do lots of amazing research together.
cute. Draw, whiz kid. Cool-headed, compassionate, and enchanting. Nice.
Oh, thanks.
Cute. Oh yeah, I haven't found the oh shit, what is his name? The time capsule dude. He's somewhere. I'm gonna talk to the kitty cat or Timothy next, but I just want to see if I can find where he was. He's no longer on the couch. Oh, there he is. He's right there. Oh, that's a heart spuzzer spot. Alright, let's go talk to Timothy since it's 3.
Timothy is just putting the finishing touches on polishing a pocket watch. When he sees you, he waves you over, setting the watch aside and pocketing the cleaning cloth.
There you are, just on time. I must say, I'm absolutely chuffed to see how timely you've been. You're right on schedule. I was just polishing some of my timekeepers.
I do like his gloves, they're really cute.
Would you care to join me?
Sure.
Have a seat, darling.
Options where I'd rather swallow glass. God.
Now, when last we spoke, we discussed the importance of what?
Oh god. Timeliness?
Precisely. Nothing better. Nothing more important. The biggest lesson here is that time, above all else, is the first thing you must consider when it comes to love. But there are, of course, having a schedule for your date is imperative to ensure you are using every moment with your lover correctly.
I hate that I clicked by accident. Just get every minute every date. You're so right time keen, even during sex. I kinda wanna.
Why must you say it so disdainfully? There is nothing more arousing than an orderly, efficiently planned date. Picture this, if you will. You and your date arrive at your dinner reservation exactly on time. Your date says to you, "Darling, what's on the agenda?" You say to them, "We have approximately 10 minutes to review the menu and engage in small talk." They can only moan in needful appreciation for your immaculate scheduling. Oh
gosh. Is that really what you think would happen? I'm aroused at thinking about it. I've never been more turned off in my life. This is hilarious.
Perhaps we have more in common than I realize. At any rate, scheduling your entire date down to the minute is not only efficient, but an excellent bonding experience for any couple. So let us practice now. You have asked me on a date, and we have both arrived on time. As we are seated for dinner, I look deeply into your eyes and ask you about tonight's agenda. You say?
I begin to explain the history of pocket watches to great details. Ask Way what they're bringing the bread basket. I read off a timetable for the event in increments of 10 minutes.
Meow. I have never been so attracted to another. Excellent. Truly excellent. Surprise! Our date has gone swimmingly, and I have invited you to another activity. But your schedule has not accounted for this unexpected excursion. Horror of horrors! What do you do?
I bid you good night till you will do this another day. I stopped you for daring to. I hurriedly rearranged my schedule to accommodate.
Well, I suppose that could work, but It is certainly not something I personally could accommodate. Terrible things happen when the schedule is not respected. Terrible things. Our time for this conversation is beginning to dwindle. Before I bid you leave me once more, tell me what you have learned. Last time we learned the value of timeliness. Today we learn the value of...
shouting to emphasize timeless scheduling.
Precisely! Scheduling! I would so love to talk to you at length about crafting a proper schedule, but I'm afraid my time runs short. If you wish to continue our talks, return to me at 9 p.m. As ever, no sooner, no later. Farewell.
9 p.m. So that's like almost the last one for the next day. Yeah, the rapping dude.
You return to Little Crapper. Are you ready to test your flow? Okay. You know how to rhyme, but rhyming is not everything. When you are crapping, you need to make sure your lines flow together. The smoothest rhyme isn't really smooth if the rapper don't know how it's used. Ha! It's about delivery. It's about confidence. But it's also about not being terrible, so remember not to be terrible.
I'm confident I don't need any lessons from you.
Oh! Little Crapper, he is not impressed by your bravado, but he will continue to the art of the matter. Before we begin, we need a scene, something to rap about. Luckily, Little Crapper is a genius who has prepared for moments like these. He keeps a series of freestyle prompts written on sheets of paper in a cistern so he may style on passers-by at any time.
Is that why you always get clogged? How do you get so good at English that you know the correct plural of passerby?
Little Crapper ignores your question. He chooses a paper at random now. He cannot read this. The ink she is smeared. In hindsight, perhaps hiding paper in a container filled with water was not Jean-Lou's best decision. The prompt is... disappointment. We start easy. Little Crapper will give you the first 3 lines of a verse. You must complete it. It's not just about rhyme. Consider Little Crapper's syllable count. Consider the flow. And remember, one mistake, and you are dead to him forever.
It's a bit of a jerk.
C'est parti! Walk into the bathroom early morning. Everything is fine, then without warning, suddenly your ass above her feet.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat. I'm still in the bed. Suddenly you're above her feet. Shit. I am not good at this.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
Now you're late for your date after cleaning up, and you make it at the door, but you're feeling rough. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode.
Turns out you've been turned into a toad out the door and you're on the road. You turn around to find that your car's been towed. And you look and you're shook and you just explode. Trying to like match how long it is with the others.
You turn around to find that your car's been towed.
Oh, okay, not so bad. You can rhyme to a beat, we know this. But that is not enough to defeat Little Crapper. This time, you show me you have a sense of style. We do the same thing. Little Crapper will give you the lead-in, you fill in the ending. But this time, you give me something with oomph, you know? Oomph! The voice is an instrument. You want words that assonate, want words that resonate, want to alliterate, or you're illiterate! Ha-ha! Your lines need to have consonants that click, vowels that swing dance together. They pick each other up and do the French diphthong. A normal rhyme is not enough.
I don't like how this thing's like looking at me.
The theme this time, La Mer. Wet water sings in the ocean. Little Crapper's enthusiasm for the spoken world is only rivaled by his enthusiasm for the ocean. The soaking world! He briefly considered a career in marine biology. Everyone knows this. It was in his autobiography, which surely you have read. C'est parti! La mer, comment j'aime la mer. Others claim the same, but they don't really care. Up in their yachts, their morals elastic.
Oh shit. Their morals elastic won't be changed unless we do something drastic. Dredging her decks with their meth heads of plastic. Oh, shit.
Dredging her decks with their mastheads of plastic!
Their water's my blood, their pipes are my bones. Connected to the ocean when your bullshit gets thrown. Every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist.
And quite like our movement's a problem enlarges, the shit won't be done till the one who's in charge is. On our planet's calendar, we're entering August. Instead of recycling the trash, they chose to discard it. Okay. Oh shit.
Instead of recycling the trash, they choose to discard it.
Ah, can you hear that? Can you hear how ugly that sounds? Recycling the trash sounds like a banging on pots and pans. No good, no flow. The real trash needing recycling here is this line. None of it needs to be reused, but your presence, that can definitely be reduced. Au revoir, mon petit gâteau de jour noir. You are no match for Leo Crapper.
Yeah, I'm honestly not too upset about that.
Again. You crapped the bed. You're shit out of luck. You really pissed him off? I could go on. Now, flush that relationship away.
He was a little annoying. I could have talked to all the Dorians, have I? Talked that one, this one, that one. Oh, I would talk to the main Dorian here.
Looking for the place to do laundry? Right this way. We have loads of strange folk here. Would you like to hear?
Sure. Oh, ah.
We have Titus the detergent, Washford and Drysdale the stackables, and Harper the hamper. Who would you like to know more about? She's a true warrior. She and her Dipogenes have a culture of sacrifice and honor. If you're interested in getting to know her, a word of advice. Don't eat the pods. Don't eat the pods. Who would you like to know more about?
Got it.
Drysdale and Washford. They sit atop each other and practically do everything this place of washing needs. Drysdale, he's full of himself. Washford, he's also full of himself. They're perfect for each other. Who would you like to know more about? She's the emperor in the corner. You would think that a wicker basket wouldn't have so strong a personality, but you'd be dead wrong. Do. Who would you like to know more about? It's a pleasure to serve.
Oh.
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent.
I just remembered Phoenicia saying something about noises at midnight, so I thought just like walking
Her
here for a
eyes
second.
lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi!
So she's like an actual person.
Hi.
Well, holy cold front. Who the hell are you? Hey, yeah, I'm what?
Cold front! You can feel it? Yes! I'm very cold! Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Me is the best day ever? I'm so confused.
Same here! Same here! I've just been up here all by myself for God. I didn't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
Wait, what are you?
Good question. Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time, I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere. Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me, because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
If you always want to meet ghosts, you're a ghost.
And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I got a message.
David is obviously becoming desperate. He doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from. You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution. Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe. I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
Interesting. Is that how you end the game? Ooh, lights. That was a new song. I haven't talked to this. Wait. This story over here.
The gymnasium. Do you enjoy coming here? I always am eager to see you strengthen yourself. If you're looking to meet some new faces, I could tell you about them. You'll find Stepford, Christoph, and Dunk more than anyone here. What can I do for you?
Oh, Stepford, where is he?
Stepford is quite good looking, though some say he's lost his shine over the years. You'll find him among your trophies and awards. What can I do for you? Tar.
Stepford? What? Oh! This whole time, I thought this was Shelly. Wait, is this not Shelly? I can't.
A well-muscled
Shelly.
athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, dude? How are you? Huh? Why? Do you think I'm not? Do I seem not okay? I am so okay, I promise. Oh, I can't believe we're like actually talking now, dude. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me, but that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, Drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Slow down, take a breath.
I'm breathing just fine, my guy. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves. Yo!
I love the cactus.
It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it!
Why does it feel like you're trying to convince me you like it? Yeah, I could tell what you're yelling.
Do you not believe me? It's just my entire purpose. I love it, I promise. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you. I've never truly been happier.
Are you upset with me? Do you think I was gonna be cooler? I thought so should be a bit chiller.
Oh no, you're amazing! 10 out of 10 human being. This is going really great, actually! Not a disaster! I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, Deuterino!
I feel like she doesn't like me. Don't make that noise, eh? I thought you said by the shelves in this room. Is it this? Yeah, there you go.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today. Pick a ball, and see you tomorrow.
Oh, damn, I just wasted a fucking... Where the fuck is Stepford? I'm really confused. Oh yeah, definitely right here. Would this be Shelly? Yeah. Talk to anyone but this.
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels. She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be.
Probably, wait, is it? I've tried this.
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
Believe it, sister. That was the way you think it's happening.
I think you're actually here in the flesh, that's what.
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Now let's get your parrot back. Please don't. Why are you sick?
Wait, did I say that out loud? Oh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry. It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors, which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario. You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
There's absolutely not being embarrassed, but it's not a big deal. Have you considered medication?
Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
You're not blowing anything. It's okay. Everyone gets nervous sometimes.
Yeah? You get nervous too? Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
Sure.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew you would be. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina. And if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
I get it. That's so hot. Oh, I've unlocked Awaken 50 Dables. Wow, that's cool. Wait, really? Even bigger than my mom?
Oh, I'm so glad you feel that way. I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
That's so sweet. Wait, in awe of me?
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher. The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance. The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh, there truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
Oh, thank you so much. I am pretty incredible, alright? Thanks. I definitely do those things.
Of course. I just want you to know how absolutely inspiring you are. You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering... No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
Tell me.
Well, I was just wondering, if it's not too much trouble, would you be willing to sign one of my blades? Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Oh boy, wow, that feels really nice. Yum. Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist with that pen. I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
You're so sweet, thanks. That's because you're not.
I'm just being honest. Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature. And emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty. I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club. They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you. Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
Are they all Solo fans?
We actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle. There's a very comprehensive agenda.
I had no idea. How did everyone feel about Thursday's lasagna?
They were so impressed. Gruyere was such an inspired choice. Maybe next time you should include some Fontina. Get it? Fontina, the cheese. It sounds like Fantina, the fan. That's just a taste of the hilarious banter you can expect at the gatherings.
Oh yeah, I get it all right. That's pretty funny.
I know! Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon, and I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
Of course I'll be there.
Seriously? You mean it? That's so unbelievably amazing of you. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone.
I love all the stickers all over her face. It's super cute.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait.
Okay. It's 9.
Oh, hello. Goodness me, but it's quite late, isn't it? I hadn't expected to see you in the dark.
I just want to see again. I couldn't see. What? You're the only one who gets to stay up late?
What? How did you possibly get that from what I said? You've an impressive ability to extract negativity from the mildest statement, haven't you? Still, you cannot bring me down. Not when I have these gorgeous things to keep me company.
Timothy gestures expansively to a collection of pocket watches in front of you both.
It is at the right time. Yeah.
I know I promised to help you with your love life, but if you'll help me care for my collection, I think it will achieve both of our aims beautifully. If you don't mind.
Sorry. I got work soon. I mind quite a bit. I guess it would help me relax. You really trust me with them? I'd love to.
Why, yes. You've shown yourself to be a reliable, timely person. Why not?
Sorry, I just want to make sure my... Okay. I never know
You
if...
take a seat by Timothy. He hands you a soft cloth.
I never know if my, like, little camera thing's working properly, so I like to check.
Gently, just like this. Draw the cloth across the watch face. To maintain a pocket watch, one need only use a microfiber cloth. Harsh chemicals or even water can damage the surface and the inside. Pocket watches are like hearts in that way.
They break all the time. They keep us all going. They have to be regularly maintained.
Precisely, yes. A proper pocket watch must be regularly tended to with gentle, loving hands. A mechanical pocket watch must, at minimum, be kept clean and wound daily. My watches here are all mechanical. I have no quarrel with quartz.
Timothy seems quite pleased. He beams at you, then allows himself to continue on.
My point is that quartz watches require a bit less care in their maintenance. And I say this is a mistake. Sure, that might make them suited to everyday use for everyday folk. But who needs that? How will anyone know you're dedicated and good with your hands if you're using a watch that runs on a battery? That runs along tick-tock ticking without outside help? It's preposterous, really.
I see what he means. I have a pocket watch. I have no idea where it's located anymore. And how does that relate to Dane exactly? So you're saying I should be high maintenance? So you're making your life hard for no reason?
It's all quite simple, my dear. If you raise the standard of care for yourself, whether it be from romantic or platonic relationships, the quality of caring you receive will, in turn, be much higher.
Timothy looks over at the watch in your hand, as though suddenly realizing you're still holding it.
There, little do.
Oh, sorry.
You can just set that down there. Gently, please.
Drop it immediately, hand to him instead, set down by the other watches.
Thank you. Your help and courtesy are most appreciated. You and I have been talking for some time now about these things. I hope you have gotten something from these little chats of ours.
Not really. You've been a huge help. Thank you, I did. But spending time with you has meant the most to me.
Oh, my. I'm most pleased to hear you think so. I have enjoyed our conversations a great deal. I had assumed you weren't listening to me in the least, I must confess. To hear that you have taken something from them after all, I am glad indeed. I have much work remaining to do, unfortunately. But if you would like to speak to me again, perhaps about another topic, you may find me at 9 a.m. sharp.
We'll see. I will be right on schedule.
Farewell, then.
As you walk away from Timothy, he seems fully absorbed in his pocket watches. Perhaps it's your imagination, but he does seem happier than when you first walked up on him.
I still have not found Stepford. I wonder if... yeah, the pending. High and dry. A chewer who stands at the right in a laundry room. Oh yeah. See you if I am on the trophy shelf. So you can find him on this trophy shelf in the yeah. Is there Oh, wait. Does that mean that's Shelly and this is him?
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty.
I thought it was all her because she had like the like trophies on her chest.
His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face stunning.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Drew, hi. Don't mind me, I'm just washing. Hey there, hot stuff. What do you use as a conditioner?
Howdy. I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service. I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
What are you a trophy of, exactly? I'm too kind. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm Sidrin.
Oh, this and that. Depends on the day. For example, yesterday, I was trophy of the first out of the cabinet cup. But I've also been given to the winner of the cereal bowl. So, what brings you around these parts?
Oh, I forgot to talk to the cat dude. Oh well. Thought I might exercise a little. Just checking in on things. I was hoping me a handsome that punk actually.
Well, everything's going along well here. First place and all that. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? And be sure to bring that fantastic red shirt.
Why? Wait, I need to ask you about a case with Maggie.
I'm on the case.
Stepford or anything like.
Did you say counterfeit objects? Is that what you said? Oh, okay, counterfeit. Because for a second I thought you said bounterfeit, and I was like, nope, definitely not. That would make literally no sense.
Need Dana. Tell us the truth.
Well, you see, yeah.
A single drop of sweat slides down his temple.
He's starting to sweat. It was him that started the rumor.
No, I'm only sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout.
Go ahead, you can tell us you started that rumor, did you? We know you didn't start the rumor, but we need to know who did.
Okay, fine. I was embarrassed to tell you because I know I shouldn't have been spreading rumors, but here it is. Last week, the Scandelabra told me that all the supposedly genuine silverware in the house is actually fake.
It's high time we got to the bottom of this.
Let's bring in the Scandelabra. Dragging the suspect. How about chat with the rumor mongering's chief?
Well, maybe not that violently, but sure. I'll meet you at location 1.
So yeah, it makes sense why it took me so long to find him. I didn't realize Shell is quite literally just that, and then he's completely separate. Okay, I do need to get going, but I want to save real quick, and I want to try.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
I want that pizza.
Oh! Oh! No. Well, just not yet.
Is this like some quest I have to do now?
When Franklin least made me, it was in a sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor. There were unintended consequences, like realization, which is a good thing.
Is it though? Yes, definitely.
But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete. Some of us here still have things to do before we go. I call it unfurnished business.
Clever, that's brilliant.
Thank you very much. It's trademarked. Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business. Reasons we need to appear in this house. None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do. Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it, and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me, well, I have the most unfurnished business out of anyone. I have to be here to help everyone else get realized, so I gotta go last. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too.
I figured that was the thing. What if I want you to realize? Darn.
You got it. Keep realizing everyone you see, and eventually my unfurnished business will become furnished. Yeah, you know, finished.
I got a message.
Ah, it's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there? Oh, good point. I'm still receiving data from the Dateviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Dateviators exist, David will be hunting you. And you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, Island. Thinks he's so clever, but I'm on to him. You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators. Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility. I didn't realize it was unavoidable.
Sorry for the bad news. Can you talk more about
All right, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators. Any questions?
That's what I like 100, honestly.
I'm so sorry, it'll have to wait. I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's a real big kid. realize all the objects so you can destroy the Dateviators.
I like where this is going because this is so hilarious. So that means I can like bring them to life. I wonder. I want to see if I can't do it to Jessa first. God damn, it's like some of my glasses.
My love, allow me to show you my strength. Ah, there you are, my beloved.
What's wrong, Dasha? Come here, give me a little lift. What?
Oh, nothing. Sometimes I just feel as if there's something missing in my life. But that is not on you. You are my angel. I just wish I knew what is making me feel this way.
I'm sorry here. Can I cheer you up?
Seeing you is enough, but hug and kiss might help.
Dasha pulls you into a hug that warms you from head to toe, pressing a soft kiss to your lips.
Ah, wonderful. Thank you. You always calm storm in my mind and heart. Now go, before I melt into puddle.
Okay. I want to try if I can do Lyra.
Well, hello there. I'm just doing some legwork on my next book. My goodness, what a fun thing to finally be able to say. So I'm just tickled to see you, but I may not be the best conversation partner right now. Truly? That's... well, I don't really know what that is. I never thought I'd ever get to contemplate being real. Being real? It's always been little more than fiction. Unless that's all it is? Fiction? Are you spinning a tale for me?
No, so that happens right now if you're ready. Oh, okay, so he's not ready yet.
Then here I shall remain. Until very soon. What a delightfully vague phrase that is.
I have to bring them all alive. Wonder if my...
I do believe your love makes me jump for joy.
I kind of don't want to bring them alive because I don't want them to like go away so soon. Oh yeah, Dorian. I think I've talked to all of them. I talked to the two there. The back door one. This one. That one, that one. Two. Is there... I mean, I guess there's this one?
Would you like to go for a walk? You catch my meaning well. You could do all sorts of things inside me here. Practically my own little room. Spread your arms this way and that, jump up and down, sit and have a spot of tea.
I can't do any of those things. Sounds like fun.
Oh, it's right fun, innit? I've been thinking of upgrading this to a real room in the house. I don't have the proper permits. Also on my door. Goodbye.
I'm so happy you came back. Being up here in the attic, it feels like people only come up for little bits of time and then they try to leave as soon as they can because, I don't know, for some reason a lot of people think attics are scary. I've never felt that way. For me, it's like a playground up here.
Yeah, a lot of people are afraid of things in the attic.
Like what?
Spiders.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I do wish people would stay longer though. Even if they can't see me, it would be nice just to watch them. Like human TV. Jeez, I wish I had a TV. Hey, now that I'm thinking about it, how can you see me?
I don't know exactly. I was wondering when you put that together.
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch you move boxes around and search for that same amazing Christmas sweater every year. Though you have stopped coming by lately. But you've never even looked at me before. Like, through me, which is cool, but never at me.
I love these cool glasses called Deviators.
Whoa, awesome! Tell me everything.
They let me directly acknowledge the thing's existence.
Okay, you say thing, not person. So does that mean?
Yep, doors, walls, chairs, windows, all of it.
That's? If I wasn't already dead, I would absolutely just die again from the coolness of this. You can talk to anything? Anything you want, you just put on the glasses and you can talk to it? Like it's real?
I got a kitten. Alright, Gigi, you can go down.
Wait, so then how are you talking to me? Because I'm not a thing. Well, then I guess I'm something in between a thing and a person. You're noticing now. So, like, wow. I feel so happy, but it's weird. I think I feel sad.
Why do you feel sad? That's okay.
No. It's okay. I don't feel sad though. I felt sad a lot when I was alive, but since I died, I've just been mostly happy all the time, and I haven't had to think about the stuff that used to make me so sad. I think there's something about being a ghost that makes things harder to feel. Like, sadness can feel so heavy sometimes, and if I can't even lift the latch on the attic window, how am I gonna lift something as heavy as sadness, right? It would just fall right through me. That's kind of funny. I guess that's funny.
That is funny. That's more sad than anything.
Yeah. But your glasses, this idea that you can talk to anything, to anybody, like, does it feel like you have friends? What does it feel like to have friends?
It feels pretty good, honestly. Well, a lot of things in this house have a lot of attitude.
I'll bet. I mean, I have attitude, and I'm in this house, so I'd guess that these other things... Oh boy, okay, this is weird. I'm having another feeling, I think.
Are you going to disappear?
No, not yet. It's so strange. Like I said, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy to have met you. I'm loving that you're here. I can't wait to play all the games, and I want to show you how I can go through the wall if I really concentrate. Because that honestly is amazing. And the most amazing part is that when I go through that wall, I end up right back in the same room again. Like I'm in this crazy loop where wherever I go, there I am.
That's pretty meta. Huh, so you can't leave this room?
Nope. But I want it. I want what you have. I want the glasses.
I don't think they are mine to give.
Yeah, that's okay. Maybe I want to talk with these others around me. Maybe I want what you have. I want to have friends too.
Are you saying you're lonely? Oh, come on. You don't really have anybody?
Oh my god, that's it. I am lonely. And if I could have all these friends, why did I not even know they were all here? You know? They can't see me because no one can see me because dead. And I can't see them because I don't have the glasses or because, again, dead. And I'm lonely. It's tough stuff.
You're dealing with it well.
I told you, most emotions are super heavy. Like, even real joy is really heavy. But this light, peppy thing? I'm basically a paper butterfly. I think it's kind of cool. So it remains just me. Alone. And you say there's all these other beings here.
Funny said you post on Facebook sometimes. It's really crowded living alone. Yeah, there's something special. It could be fun, so they don't talk too much.
I don't know what that is. Definitely still not getting it.
Someone posting as you telling a story that other things can read.
Oh! Weird. Maybe it's because my emotions are so intense that they're like invading the airwaves. Spooky stuff, right? That's why I want to know more about all the others here. I don't know, there's something about you though. And not just those glasses. There's something about you being here that is making it so that I can feel these things. Maybe you're like holding the feelings. And I can feel them with you? What else can I feel, I wonder? Are there other emotions besides loneliness?
Hell yeah, there are. You can make a list and feel every single one. Maybe we should focus on one at a time.
That sounds like a great idea! I have mastered loneliness already, so that's good. Oh wait, this is terrible. Help me. Please help me. I am so... Oh, maybe I haven't mastered this one. I didn't even think a non-corporeal being could cry. Have you ever seen anything this crazy? I feel crazy. I'm so lonely. Oh, it's happening again. I'm gonna disappear. Oh, I wonder if I'm still gonna be crying when I come back. You're gonna come back, right? I still want to feel the feelings.
Once again, Zoe is fading before your very eyes, but it doesn't stop her trying to speak to you.
And I have so much to show you. I can turn somersaults in midair.
Aw, poor Zoe. I think I've talked to like all the Dorians and whatnot. And, God, there's so much. I'll talk to Sky real quick. What is
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Is it once this?
Scooching! Anything? Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is looking rather right this way. What's on your mind?
What was the one for? out
Go!
here?
What can I do for you in my main menu? There's lots I can chat about. Me?
So it's just... Okay, there isn't really.
Scooching! Anything? Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is looking rather nice today. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I wasted that a little bit, but whatever. Gosh, there is so much to still do, and I have... Oh, Kopi. I kinda want her to go. Oh. Yeah, let's talk to Maggie real quick.
I'll meet you at location 1. Otherwise known as the dining room table.
Oh shit. Man, I'm not doing good today. Dante? I can maybe see if he's ready to go, maybe?
Well, if it isn't my beautiful blue flame, what's on your mind? You mean stoke my flames all the way to personhood? The only thing is, that kind of transformation takes stats. You got enough of those?
Yeah,
All good in this hood. Come around again when you do.
Okay, so I have to get my stats better. With... I can either keep talking to other people, get their friendships up, or Mikey can really be helpful with that. Let's talk to Mikey.
Hey there. You keep coming back, don't you? Nothing at all. I've been thinking. I think we'd make a great pair. Your curiosity and positivity give me hope that one day we can work this stuff out. Do you wanna pull me every night and be my lover, baby?
Wow, that was a little unexpected, but why not?
I'm the happiest dad in the world! Also, I can, well...
Mikey leans in, placing his hand just to the side of his mouth and speaking to you in a low whisper.
I can help get you some better rolls.
Okay, just don't tell the gaming control board. Your pulls will be 20% luckier. Pulled me just right.
Oh gosh. Oh, he didn't let me pull anything. Man, today just going by quick. I guess Matras will finish it off. I'll just go finish with Maggie.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table. And second, that is one fantastic red shirt you got on. Howdy.
I like his style, it looks cool. Oh, he has like a little dinnerware on the top of his hat. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house.
Hi. I'm being meowed. I'm probably gonna once I'm done talking to him. I think I'm done. I think my critters are wanting attention. Hi there, Gigi. Give me just a couple more minutes, okay? I'm about done.
And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I'm just getting out of my house. Do you have any date? You're assuming I'm here for you, not just walking around my house.
Oh yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that. Dating, huh? Ooh-wee.
Gigi.
Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi.
I like Kopi.
She's good with that sort of thing.
What do you mean by casual stuff? You the old-fashioned type? Don't put me off onto somebody else.
Oh, heck, I don't know. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
Me neither. I mean, hey, that's why I'm here. You should catch up to the times.
Then you really gotta talk to somebody who knows what's what with dating these days. Hope he'll get you on the right path. Wenda, tell her I say hey when you see her. You take care now.
I like his voice. Okay. I'm gonna end it there. My cat is quite literally climbing onto the back of my chair. So, yeah, that was fun. I think I got a lot further. I think. And, okay, I should probably get going. You guys have a good day and night. And why did you cough like that? Okay. You guys have a good day.